Whew. My neighbor's spazzing. All right. What's good, Crier fam? Yeah, it would have been better if I would have did a YouTube video with it. But this might be like a 3 hour video, man. I can't. What? I mean, think about it. Who gonna sit back and really watch a 3 hour YouTube video? M. Samuel in the chat. Missed you yesterday. What's good, guys? What's good? Somebody said it would have been better if I would have did this for a YouTube video. But for me, it's like a 3 hour video, man. And I never did a video like this on live, guys. So this could be by far a very extremely long live. When I say long, I mean long. Now, I just had a bunch of work done to my car. I mean, I got new struts put on it, rotors. I got rear shock absorbers put on it, tune up. And I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna do the brakes myself, bro. I could take it to the shop and have it done in 2 hours. They want $900 to do the brakes. I paid $39 for my front pads, $59 for my rear pads with a lifetime warranty. That means every year when my brakes go out, I just go take these, exchange them, and get them free. See, this is what real men do. So, I already got the prep work started, guys, because I didn't want to start off the live with me taking wheels off and all this stuff. So I'm finna gritty. Whew, I'm finna gritty. Man, it's hot, bro. It's hot. So I got my kids fed, settled down for the evening. So I'm finna put this work in, bro. First thing I'm gonna do, though, is I'm finna put this do-rag on my nugget. Boy, just left the barber shop, me and Dion, so. Why so much? Hey! It's hot everywhere. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. But it don't even matter, guys. I mean, this is what I do. I work all day anyway. So I do have a YouTube video, guys, but I decided, you know what? It's been such a busy day. I don't have time to edit and all that. So we're going to just do this right here. So I'm going to put this on so I don't mess up my do, because I just got it done. So this is probably going to be a really long live. People be saying, do you ever stream? Will you do streaming? I guess this is going to be a stream. I went ahead and took the wheel off and stuff, guys, to kind of expedite this side. And then, once I get this side done, we're going to move over to the other side. So, if y'all can't stay for the whole live, yo, I appreciate y'all pulling up too. So anyway, put my glasses on. We're going to need these. Now watch me at the stop. My wife going to pull up and I'm going to have to help her take a bunch of stuff in the house. But it's all good though. I know that's right, Damien. Do yourself free, whatnot. Exactly. Exactly. I know some people are going to be on her like, why you ain't just take it to the shop? Why you do it my damn self? Why put it in the shop? Why pay for something I can do myself? Oh, I got my cooler too, guys, full of drinks. And when I say drinks, I mean like bottled water, soda. So, prayers for you and so thank you, appreciate it. Sosa was like, babe, why don't you wait till tomorrow to do it? I said, no, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it now, Maurice. I have a question. How much do you think it would be put a V8 in? I'm not for sure, man. I'm not for sure. Now, I don't want you guys to think I'm going to be ignoring y'all comments and questions, but I will never get this done if I look at this screen the whole time. I just want to bring you guys with me. Again, I got rear disc brakes, ceramic, lifetime warranty. And I got the front brakes, ceramic, lifetime warranty. Somebody said, how much would it be to put a V8 in? Bro, I don't know. I don't be researching stuff like that. I just be, you know what I'm saying? I do my own little thing, and any car that I get to know my vehicle so I can know everything about the vehicle. On this particular car right here, you have to have a special tool for the brakes. This is like a weird tool. I know a lot of you guys are not mechanics, but this is like a weird looking tool. Normally you could just use what they call a caliper tool, and it actually twists the caliper back in to the caliper. I'm gonna show you guys, but this has a special tool. You have to line these up and you have to actually turn it in, which I do prefer the caliper tool. The old school cars, you just push them right in, put the pads on, you good to go. But unfortunately, I ain't got it like that today. And I got a big gigantic screwdriver right here. I know it's a different type of video. You ain't never seen me do this before. So anyway, we got, this is the caliper right here, guys. This is the caliper. This is the rotor. This big old thing right here is what actually holds the brake pads in place. So we're gonna go ahead and find the right socket that we need and get these puppies off here. I have a couple of tool sets. These are my tool sets. This is one of the tool sets that I'm actually gonna be using today to tear this thing down and rebuild it. And I'm gonna do all 4 wheels, guys. Again, if you just now pulling up, it's gonna be a long live, probably my longest ever, but hey. Y'all stay, y'all stay. If not, I appreciate y'all anyway. Uh-oh, wife just got here, so I may have to carry some stuff in the house, but I won't be long. We'll put those pads back here. Now we're gonna find the right socket that goes right here. So, let's see here. I'm thinking this is a 9/16. It's been a while. It's been a couple years since I did the brakes on this car. I'm sorry. Hey, babe, I can help out real quick. Guys, I'll be right back. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Oh, you got it. Oh, my God. You got to spoil the baby. Hey, I'm tired. What's happening? Okay. I'm going to be out for a little bit, okay? I want to get to it. Okay, beautiful. I think this is everything, babe. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah. Okay. I actually got some spray too, guys. I actually got some bug spray for these, because it's gonna be kind of warm. Mosquitoes coming out. Anyway, so I said 9/16. I think it's gonna be a 7/16. Let's see if it fit. Oh my God, nope. 7/16 don't fit. So I believe I was right the first time in getting the 9/16. You know what I hate, man? I hate when I loan my tools out to people and they don't ever return my tools back when I loan them. But I guess when I was younger, I did the same thing. I used to borrow neighbors some of my tools from my neighbors to fix bicycles and stuff. I never returned the tools. So now I'm older and I got my own tools. It's like, now I see what my neighbors felt like when they let me use their stuff. Okay. So far, none of my sockets are fitting, guys. So we're going to try one more. Oh, booyah. We got it, guys. So it wasn't a 9/16 or a 7/16. It's a 14-inch, guys. So we got that. We got this right here. We're going to use this to break the bolt. And we're going to pull the caliper off, guys. And right behind the caliper, you guys will see the mess, the brakes. Let's get it. Hope I'm turning it the right way. You know what? I need my gloves on. I want to mess these fingers up. So what everybody doing on this Tuesday? Amy and Miss So. Hey. Yeah, so I'm doing this, guys. I was going to actually do this personally, but since I didn't get a chance to drop my YouTube video today, I decided to go ahead and just do this on live. That's the wrong way. Okay, this is really hard. So what I'm going to do is use my adapter. The adapter is going to help break it. It's an extension. It'll help me break the bolts off here. See, now you get to see the other side of Damian Cryer. The type of stuff that I really be doing in my free time. I do a lot of work like this, car work, I do yard work. People think because you do social media that you don't still do the things that you should do in life. What's up, Coach Cam? I still do my own automotive work. So, okay. That's not working. So let's go back the other way. These bolts are really tricky because you don't know which way to go, this way or that way. Some of these cars, man, they start using metric screws on them. Oh, there we go. We broke it loose, guys. So that's one screw coming out. So you don't want to pull them. You don't want to pull one out. You want to break them both loose and then take them both out. That way, this heavy caliper don't fall back because this caliper is only going to be hanging on by like a brake line. So, got it, bro. Believe it or not, y'all, I used to do this type of work before I started doing social media. I used to do my own mechanic work. Matter of fact, I used to do everybody's work in the neighborhood years ago when I lived in Indiana. That's one thing about my neighbors. They really miss me when I moved because they're like, dang, no more cheap automotive work. Mr. Cryer was the GOAT when it came to doing cars. Brakes, rotors, calipers, alternators, starters. That's like they say, you can take a person out the hood, but you can't take a hood out the person. These how short those screws are holding that brake caliper on, guys. Pretty small, aren't they? So we're gonna set those back so we don't lose them. And then we got one more, and then the caliper should, oh, there it is. You guys see that caliper coming off? See that? It's that brake caliper. Got to get the screw out of here, though, before I free it. I wasn't expecting for it to fall back. There we go. Okay, guys. You want to put those brakes right back on the same way you take them off. Don't do anything different. Here is the second screw, guys. Only 2 screws hold that caliper on. So when you drive in your car, your SUV, remember, there's only 2 screws holding that system in place. And here's the caliper. I'm gonna use this screwdriver right here to kind of jimmy it right on off the car. Woo, there it is. That is the brake caliper. You know what? I was wrong about the special tool. The front ones actually squeeze in. The rear ones is where you need the special tool at. So, y'all know something? These front brakes really wasn't that bad. But, let's see. Okay. Oh, actually, they were getting down. So I'm just going to show you guys what the old brakes look like and the new brakes look like. So this is one brake. And this is the second brake. They go into the system just like that, guys. So every time that you apply brakes, they go in and out, in and out. So I'm gonna do a little trick here. Since I don't have a caliper tool, I'm gonna do a little trick here. Because the goal is, you can't put the new brakes on without pushing this back in. This is called a piston. This piston has to go all the way back in flush so you can put the new pads on. So these are the old ones, and I'm gonna show you guys what the new ones look like. Let's see which one is which. Okay, ceramic. I think these are the ones for the front. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I need some thick boys right here. It's gonna show you what they look like real quick. I remember this car. My son and his wife surprised me with this car years ago. And ever since I've had it, I take care of this car very well. Somebody do something that nice for you, don't dog it out. Take care of it. And if you take care of it, it's going to take care of you for a lot of years. That was in 2017, guys. This is what, 2026? 11 years ago, I had this car. I take care of it, man. So, let's do this. Set this to the side. So, okay, so you guys can see. You guys look at the thickness, and this is the old brake. And this is the new brake. And y'all can see the thickness. Big difference on there. Big difference. So you can always tell the difference. The front brake still had maybe 2 or 3 months left on them, but I don't want to take a chance. Especially, you know, riding around Texas. It's a pretty big area to be riding around with, you know, stuff looking crazy. So, again, like I said, I'm going to have to do a trick because I don't have a caliper tool. And these do have to go all the way back in. If I don't get them back, I cannot put the new brake pads on. So I'm going to put these two back on the caliper. And I'm going to show y'all the trick I learned. One of my friends, his name is Eric. He died, unfortunately, about 3 years ago. I found out that he passed away. So, but he taught me a lot of stuff when it comes to doing automotive work. I'm just going to put these two back on there. And we're going to have to use the screwdriver to press the calipers back in. Now, the caliper tool is actually called a C-clamp. You can put the C-clamp on there, you turn it, it squeezes it back in. I don't have a C-clamp, and I hope I don't need one. So, we're going to just try to squeeze these back in. Just going to put this up against there flush, and we're going to use the pressure and squeeze them right back in there. Squeeze them right back in there. Let's go from this direction. I actually should have left these on the rotor before I took these off. I'm trying to think if I should put them back on. I might be able to get them in there without taking that all the way off. I feel them going in. Oh yeah, it's working. It's working, guys. You have to use some serious strength for this too, guys. Push as hard as you can to get them back in there. Oh my God, it worked. I want to make sure they're all the way back, because if you don't get the caliper all the way, if you don't get the piston all the way back inside the caliper, like I said, your brakes will go on there, but when you go to put them on a rotor, not gonna happen. A little bit more. Yes. This side a tad bit more. Guys, if y'all hear some noise, it's because the sprinkler system, my neighbors are using a sprinkler systems for the grass. Okay, guys, it worked. The calipers are all the way back in. So now, we are ready to put this brake back on. We're ready to put the new brakes on. But before I put the brakes on, I'm going to do a physical and visual check on my rotor to make sure you don't feel any lines. You don't want to feel any lines in the brake. Yeah, I read the comments, but how can I read the comments when I'm working? Must be a kid. So you want to visually touch it. Check that rotor real good. I'm going to take the glove off so I can feel it without the glove on. This dude sat there and asked me, does he read the comments, just to ask me where my kid's at. What a weirdo. Where your kids at? Okay, that feels good. One thing I do need, guys, is grease. You got to put grease on the tips of the brake pad so they don't squeak when you're driving. So give me 1 minute and I will be right back. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, shoot. Get over here. Baby. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, I got oil, guys. Okay, Vaseline, but it don't matter. They sell you like the little thing of oil for like 99 cents when you buy brakes. That stuff, it doesn't really matter, guys. It really don't. Anything to make an extra buck out of you. So let's see, these will go like this. So what we gonna do? I got a little oil in my, you don't need much grease, just enough so they don't squeak. These are called the ears of the brake pad. You want to put a little oil right there, and then you want to put some on the back. That way, when you're driving and you go to apply your brakes, you don't hear all that squeaky, because you can put new brakes on a car. You can put brand new brakes on a car, guys. And believe it or not, your brakes will be squealing like they were before you actually put new brakes on it. My situation was my brakes wasn't squealing today. That's not what made me change my brakes. What made me change my brakes is when I got all this work done on my car 2 weeks ago, and I got a lot of work done on it. When I got the work done on my car, they had told me that my rear brakes were making like a small sound. And so I knew I had to get it changed. So today what motivated me is, number one, I said, you know what? I'm not going to have time to get my video edited when I get home for YouTube. And then I was sitting in traffic behind a semi. I took my foot off the brake and I heard like a grunt, grunt noise. I said, oh no. I called my wife. I said, listen, when I get home, you won't see me for about 3 or 4 hours because I'm going to be in the garage. Thank God for having a garage. So, all right. So we got the oil on the ears. That's only place that you need oil at, right there. And we're just going to put this first new brake. We're going to pop it right inside this joint right here. Bottom end first. Top. There we go. Uh-oh, get in there. Uh-oh. Woo, I hate when this happens. It's been a minute. Okay, get up there. Get your butt up there. There we go. Okay. You're supposed to kind of turn them to the side and put them in there, which I didn't do, but I'm going to do it now. Nothing's ever smooth, guys. It's never easy. So let's put the top in first and see. It never goes smooth as you want. And this is why you have to use oil. Okay. I actually should have changed the brake holders, the little metal strip. It's not critically important, but it does help. These little shoes right here with the brakes actually slide into these little grooves right here. Sometimes they come down, you just snap them. There we go, you snap them right back in place. Not a big deal. Snap it right back in. Come on, brake, you're making me look bad on live. There we go. There we go, guys. So the first shoe is in. Now I gotta do the same step with the shoe. There's a shoe that goes right behind it. Then we'll put the caliper back on. So where's the other shoe at? Shoe number 2. Same thing. Pull the ears up. Again, these are the ears. Guys, I forgot to put my gloves back on. Put it on the back like that. And they say all the Crier family know how to do is YouTube videos. Thank you, Coach Kim, for letting them know. Please be respectful, man. Don't tell me they can't even be respectful while I'm doing a vlog on changing brakes on live. Still can't be respectful. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all about to start back school. What y'all gonna do when the teacher tell y'all to hush in class while she's trying to teach the students? You're gonna talk crazy to the teacher? You're gonna be disrespectful to a teacher? Somebody who's there to teach you, who give their whole entire life to teach you, they want to see you make it in life. All I'm doing is trying to teach y'all something right here. Y'all seeing Damien from the Crier family do brakes on his car. Y'all ain't never seen that before. Y'all only heard that I know how to work on cars, but y'all ain't never seen me do it before. So a little respect can go a long way, because if you can't, my people's gonna block your ass. Old and I'm still learning something. There you go, Jeffrey. Supposed to use car grease. Hey, listen, whatever floats your boat, sir. You do it on your car. This is my car. I'm gonna do it the Damien car way. You don't like it, you can clear up out my life. Now this is the difficult one because you can't see on that side. You gotta feel, and I'm not putting my head up under here. No, ma'am. Okay. This one I'm going to have to get down, guys. I'm going to have to get down on all fours. It's probably going to help as it gets darker. I may just bring my ring light out, because that's going to help me out a lot. Okay. Car, don't you fall on me now. Don't you fall on me. Make my wife a widow. Don't do it. I got stuff I'm trying to do with my life, so don't fall on me. Let me sit down so I get a better grip on this bad boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Done. It's in there. All right, guys. So we got brake number 1 done, guys, on the front driver's side. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the caliper back on. Hopefully everything goes smooth. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got. Make sure these are on here good. Oh, by the way, if you do something like this at home, I know the female's not gonna do it, but some females do work on their own vehicles. Be sure that you put your emergency brake on first before you lift that car up. Also, chock the back wheel. Put something up under the back tire, man. Because if you don't, and you go to jack that car up, it could come down on you while you're working. I've had it happen before, twice. And both times it happened, thank God I wasn't up under the car. And that was my fault. So, here we go, guys. Let's hit the caliper. Oh, wow, I forgot to check these. Oh, God. I hope something I just noticed. I hope it ain't gonna be an issue. I just discovered something. Hopefully it's not an issue. So here's the caliper. Like I said, nothing usually goes smooth. Oh, there it is, guys. Boom. Hey, there we go. All right, let me grab my screw. You always want to start the bottom screw first, guys, just to make sure that it threads in. Okay, we gotta pull it back out a little bit. The caliper went right back on the rotor over the brake pads. Really good. One screw is in, and it usually don't go this smooth, guys, so hopefully the other side goes smooth. I'm actually going to stay on live while I jack that side up too. I'm not even going to cut the camera. See, this is what you run into right here. You have to line these screws up, because if you don't, they're not going in. Oh, I might have it. Okay, guys, there it is. Okay, woo! So we got the screws back in over there. I got to find my ratchet. I'm going to use my gloves in case something dumb happens. Somebody said W stream, thank you. Hey, this is close. I'm gonna get the streaming, guys. Your cooking video was good, Mr. Cryer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, we put a lot into it. A 40-minute video. And I wanted to do a video. I wanted to drop today, but you know what? It's like, you know what? I'd rather give something on YouTube than give nothing, because I'm trying to be consistent, man. Oh, shoot. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we got one in. Okay, that's one. When you get it tightened up and get it flushed, you are working good on your car. Thank you. Son, see, sister and brother. Hey, excellent work, Mr. Cryer. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. When you get the screws flush on the brake caliper, don't tighten one up. Gradually tighten them both, guys. So once this one gets, I can feel it getting anchored in. Once it gets anchored, then I'm gonna go ahead and do the torque. Right now, this is the torque. But I'm only going to torque one time because the bottom is still loose. Okay, the bottom's ready, so we're going to go ahead and torque. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on these screws, on these brakes, because once they get on the caliper, they're not going anywhere. Even if the screw is not all the way tight, that brake is not going to fall out of there. So, whew. I got two fans behind me too, keep me cool, y'all. Okay, we got the bottom one torqued in. So we're gonna torque the top one, guys. By the way, you guys can see some of the work that's recently been done. See these brand new struts? These struts was put on here about 2 weeks ago. Brand new on both sides of the car. And rear shock absorbers to make my ride more smoother, so it drives like a brand new car again. So now we already torqued the top and bottom brake caliper bolt. We're gonna put the extension on and give it that extra just to make sure. Because my wife drives this car too, so I want to make sure she's as safe as I am. So, okay, one good torque. Hey, one good torque. One time. And this is going to be kind of upward like this. One good torque. One time. That's it. Done deal. So, then we'll check my work. The rotor's not going to move because the emergency brake is applied. But once oh, yes, there it is. See that? You want to make sure that that rotor is moving freely. All right. Now I got to put this 22-inch wheel back on here by myself. These 22-inch rims, now I don't know what I was thinking about when I bought these things, but they've been good to me. Oh, that's another part of the work I got done. I got brand new tires all the way around. All it took was me to catch one flat when I was picking up Deanna in Iceland, and I end up having to get more new tires. These tires are not cheap. So anyway, these are this side. We're gonna put the wheel back on after we get a drink, and we're gonna take everything over to the opposite side, to the passenger side of the car. So we're gonna do the both front sides first, then we'll do the rear. I hope I got the strength to do all this tonight. And I'm sure I do. My wife got the baby, and Deanna in Iceland is actually laying down. They had a very, very huge dinner this evening. So I don't think I need to take the whole toolbox with me. So I'm gonna just take the ratchet with me. Anyway, I appreciate you guys pulling up, man. When did I get this car? I got this car gifted to me in 2017. Thank you, boss lady. That was 11 years ago. And I've had this car the whole time, guys. And I've taken care of it the whole time. That's why I said, running out getting a car payment just to flex for somebody, nah, I'm cool. I let them flexers flex and go broke while doing it. We humble people. So, I'm gonna move my stuff out the way. And we're gonna head to the other side. I'm gonna be moving pretty fast here, guys, so hopefully y'all can keep up with me. And hopefully I can answer some questions once I get caught up here. So be patient with me. I'm gonna set this camera back just a tad bit so you guys will be able to get a better look at what's going on over in my neck of the woods. My car has a special key to the rims in case somebody try to steal them. So these are wheel locks. This is a wheel lock right here. Just this right here costs a dang $100, man. You can't use a regular crowbar just to take them off. You have to have special locks for these wheels, which are 3 years, about 3 years old now. I've had them. I don't think nobody's interested in stealing my wheels off my car. Anyway, whoo, let's stretch that back, baby. Screwdriver out the way. We're gonna do one more test to make sure that caliper is not wobbling from right to left. Because that caliper should have no play in there. If it does, you're gonna feel it when you're driving. Straight, smooth rotation. A whole revolution. No noise at all. When you can make a whole revolution like that, no noise, you're good to go. Okay, let's get this wheel back on here. Woo! Brand new tires, guys. Brand spanking new. So say a lot of work went into this car. And if I had the car for 11 years now, I could probably get another 11 years out of it, you know? Did somebody buy this cat? Huh? Did I miss something? A cat? Somebody selling a cat or something? Okay. Move that over here. Oh, these wheels are so big, man. Come on, baby. Nothing's ever easy. Oh, it went on. No problem. Now, something that a lot of you guys probably don't know. Before you take a wheel off of a car, before you even jack the car up, you have to break the lugs first. You have to loosen them up. Don't take them off, just make them where they just loose. Jack the car up, and then they should come right off. Same thing applies when you put the wheel back on. You want to just snug these up and let the car down until it touches the ground, but not all the way on the ground. Use the crowbar, start anchoring them down. Once you let the car all the way down, the full weight of the car is on the wheel, then you want to tighten it all the way up. Because if you don't, your wheel is going to be on your car unbalanced. And that, my friend, is not going to be good. So, let's get these on. We made really good timing on that first brake pad. So, I think my issue is going to be when I get to the back of the car. That's when I'm going to see the noise that I'm hearing. But it made me so nervous earlier, it was enough for me to change my brakes tonight. I called my wife when I was on the road. I said, babe, I got some issues with my car. And I think the brakes is going bad. So I'm glad I just got right on top of it as soon as I got home. By the way, everybody that's in the live, if I didn't speak or acknowledge you, welcome to the live. I appreciate you. We are doing our very first stream on YouTube doing automotive work, guys. This may be boring to some people, but for me, it's not about the process. I live by the results, guys. So, It's starting to cool off out here too. I actually got two fans set up in the garage too. So now those are anchored in. I'm going to use my wheel lock, and I'm going to tighten them just a little bit. Then I'm going to start letting the car down and tighten them up more gradually. All right, let's get it. So I got this big thing right here, Super Duty for a pickup truck, and I have a small one. I'm gonna use the small one just to start the process. Then I'm gonna use the big one to make sure that it's anchored down and that I don't have any issues while I'm driving. So we're gonna use the small one first to start the process. Wheel locks right here. See which one that fits it? And there we go. The first one fits it. Maybe that's too sloppy. Use a bigger size. There we go. I think we're good on this one. Just a little bit. The next one, same thing. Right as that wheel start turning, that's all you need. Bam, right there. The next one. Bam, a little bit more. Bam. Next one. Bam. I think that's all of them. Oh, no, one more right here. One got away from me, guys. Next one. Bam. Okay. Get that out the way. Get that out the way. Now I'm going to shake the tire to make sure there's no play in it before I start letting the car down. No wobble. So I'm gonna start letting the car down really slow to the ground now. So I can start tightening this side down and start the other side. Now y'all might wonder why I got the top of the car open. It's because I'm actually bleeding my brakes. Instead of taking the brake line off the calipers and letting the fluid run out, you take the top off your brake fluid top. That way it releases the pressure. So as you pushing the caliper back in, the fluid actually starts coming back up in the reservoir. People think when a brake fluid run low, they think, oh, well, my brake fluid is running low. I need more brake fluid. Don't never do that, guys. When your brake fluid runs low, it means the brake pads are starting to go in. It means that they're starting to wear down. Once you put new brakes on, it expands the caliper again, and the fluid in the reservoir starts to go back to the top. So don't make a mistake and start pouring all this brake fluid in your car. Unless you see a visual brake fluid leak, then yes, absolutely. But that's how you bleed your brakes, guys. You have multiple ways that you can bleed your brakes without actually taking the thing off the caliper. So always keep that in mind. Hey, love. Tired? So this side is down. It went by really smooth. So what I'm doing now, I got the cooler right here, babe. You want one of these fans to put on you? You sure? I got two over here. Okay. The first side went smooth. I would have had it done if I wasn't rapping, but. So what you want to do is, the wheel's almost touching the ground, guys. But don't take it all the way down. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean by the brake fluid in the reservoir. And people be like, well, I got to get my brakes bled. No, you don't. You can bleed your brakes two type of ways, guys. Me, I'd rather just take the top off the brake fluid reservoir. Now, if you don't take that top off that brake fluid reservoir and you start putting new brakes on and squeeze that caliper back on there, you're going to bust your brake line because that air has nowhere to go. Taking the top off the reservoir, it lets all that air pressure release itself. So just a little food for thought if you guys decide to do this on your own. Okay, the wheel, it's almost, when I can't spin the wheel no more, that means that it's definitely touching the ground, but not all the way on the ground flush. Don't want it all the way to the ground. Okay, That wheel is always flush. So now, just for good measures, let me make sure. 1, 2 more twists. There we go. Now, we're going to use the big boy. We're going to anchor these wheels on down on here. And then we're going to transfer everything to the other side. You guys are enjoying the live so far, or we're going to call it a stream. Hey, smash that like button. It's free. Don't be shy. Smash it. It's free. Okay. This bad boy is definitely tight. Here we go, guys. 1. Woo. Here we go, guys. 2. Uh-oh. The wheel moved. We got to go down a little bit more. There we go. 2. Okay. Here we go, guys. 3. Here we go, guys. 2. There we go. I think one more. Yeah, you gotta put that in there. That's it, guys. That's a wrap. Yeah, let's go, Crier fam. Let's freaking go. Whew. You know what I don't like, man? I said it before. On TikTok, bro, you can go live and play the music in the background. But on YouTube, you can't play no music, bro. So I decided, you know what, the hell with it. I don't want to do a whole hour and a half, 2-hour live. And then I can't, I can't put ads in that shit. Hell with that. So I'm finna transfer everything to the other side and start the process. And we're gonna get it cracking. I might bring my ring light out here, guys, because it's getting a little dark. My wife missed me too. She's out here with me. Yeah. All right, that was actually pretty fast. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, some laying down, baby. Her choosing. Yep, her choosing. Oh, has she had any more for yet, babe? No, I haven't yet. That's probably what it is. Kind of like all the babies are laying down, guys. I told Deanna Ison, I said, babe, listen, y'all don't have to go to sleep right now, but y'all have to go to bed because it's y'all curfew. I let them stay up we let them stay extra 2 hours last night in the backyard? Okay, guys, we headed to the other side, so let's go. Woo! Oh, he in there laughing his butt off. That's beyond. Okay, we're transferring everything. Guys, this is going to be the part where I actually definitely go get my ring light. So I don't have anywhere for my tripod to be plugged in at. So we're going to do this right here. I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys over here with me, and I'm going to figure out how to, yeah, my phone, I think we got enough power. No, I got that extension cord right there. You know what, I could use that. Plus you know what, I can actually use that. And I'm gonna bring my ring light out too. So, let me show you guys the reservoir. I don't have a flashlight with me, but hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, this is the brake fluid right here, guys. What I did was you wanna take the top off the brake fluid. And that's how you bleed your brake. Wait. Yes, this is how you bleed your brakes. You remove this cap. Okay, babe, that way it doesn't build up pressure. So that's why this cap is off. People are like, well, that's how you bleed your brakes. You can take the brake caliper cord off, or you can just take the top off. Once I get done, I put this back on. I apply the brakes maybe 20, 30 times until they come back up, and boom, we have to take it for a spin. So let's go ahead and set this back up. Yeah, boy gonna get his ring camera too, man. I can't believe you guys actually stuck around in my live for this, and I definitely appreciate you guys. I mean, I really appreciate it. So it's getting dark, guys. So let me get a ring light real quick. Let me grab a ring light real quick, and I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Let there be light, baby. Okay. I am going to actually put this in this direction. I hope you guys can actually see. Drag my cord over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. I say, come on, baby. There we go. Get a little light going here. And we're going to be crispy. We're going to be crispy. 1, 2, 3. Let there be light, baby. Let's go, Crier fam. Okay. I might be able to bring my fan over here, too. Okay. Okay. Actually, we can. Okay. Woo. Almost there, guys. Be patient with me. Ouch. Okay. Here we go. How do I do this? Plug this into this. Plug this into that. Turn the ring like, oh no, I don't have power. What happened? No. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, no wonder you got no power. You ain't got it plugged in, Damien. What the freak are you doing? Let there be light, baby. Okay, so I can now plug my phone back up. And I can get one fan plugged in. So it might be a little dark, guys, but y'all gotta work with me. Y'all ain't left alive yet, so Damien Crier's Automotive University, guys. Hey, Damien's University. Yeah. It's gonna be really quick. This side, we're gonna do this side really fast, guys. I actually want slow because I wanted you guys to see step by step how you. Oh yeah, I gotta do those. Tonight? You know what? I mean, it's probably be best in case I have an emergency tomorrow while you're gone. I'll be able to still be able to navigate. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, break the screws, guys, and we're gonna jack her up. Okay. Oh, my wheel lock over there. There we go. So somebody kick your butt. Okay, can you guys see me? Woo! Damien's University, guys. Before we even jack the car up, we're gonna break the wheel locks, like I told you guys earlier. This is always the fun part, in a bad way. Okay, nope, that's too loose. Let's try one that's a little tighter. There we go. Okay, come on, Crier fam. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 1. Ah. 2. Ah. 3. What the heck? Ah. 4. One more wheel lock, guys, and we're gonna start jacking it up. This is why you need this big crowbar, man, because you won't be able to break these with a short one. Unless you got what they call a cheater bar. Okay, the locks are broken. We're about to jack it up. One thing I keep forgetting, me and Soso bought these flashlights for an event of an emergency. I could have actually brought one of those out here. But let's see where this goes, guys. Let's get it, Crier fam. We're going in for wheel number 2. My wife didn't notice she married a man who knew how to work on vehicles too. I don't think she knew that. That's right. See? See? You found out you was marrying a mechanic too. A man who know how to fix a lot of stuff, and I know how to build, and I am extremely good with my hands. There we go, get up under there. My wife said, hold on for a second, my husband is a mechanic too. Mm-hmm. Some things I ain't know about So-So either. Some of these dishes that she be making. Y'all see me cook a lot, and y'all probably like, do So-So cook? Man, she throws down. She be making me some dishes, man, I ain't never had. And now, she finna get ready to make this dish, guys. It's called shepherd's pie. After the live, go check out the latest video. Thank you, boss lady. So we going up now, guys. But that shepherd pie, guys, I think that it's gonna be a really good treat. And if I remember, I had it like 20, maybe 25, 30 years ago. Yeah, my mom or my grandma made it. And I remember it had a lot of stuff in it, like mashed potatoes. And I'm not gonna lie. Huh? What'd you say, babe? Oh, they got cheese on top of it too? That sounds good. Okay, let me make sure this is secured. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my cooler so I can sit on it, and I'll be right back. Yeah, that sounds so good. Shepherd's pie, I ain't gonna lie. That sounds scrumptious. You said ground beef instead of lamb. Oh, you can use lamb in it?
Well, yeah, originally that's what I used.
Lamb meat or like lamb? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. See? I'm learning something new every day. Can you guys see me okay? And I hope you guys can hear me okay, because I got a fan right here by the camera. Okay, let's go, guys. This side right here, once I get the wheel off and the caliper, I may not do much talking, guys. I'm just gonna just get it done. Just gonna get it done because I would like to spend some time with my wife. I have been gone all day, running around. So, what? You said that you coughed really hard earlier? You ain't getting sick, are you?
No, I was choking on water.
You was choking on water. The same way that water balloon busted on you yesterday when we was on live?
Yeah.
Silly. Okay, guys, the title of my live, I saved $1,000 by doing the work myself. So I just did the first side, guys. That means I saved $250 already. So once I finish this side of the brakes, that's gonna be $500 I saved. And it ain't taking me that long to do it, bro. That's why I say, it's never about the process. My wife just asked me, you gonna do the back ones tonight, babe? I almost said no, because I know that she wanna spend some time together. But it's like, I wanna get it done because what if she's at work tomorrow or she's out and about and I have an emergency? I gotta be able to, get the kids and, make sure that I'm able to go do what I have to do. So do I feel like doing it tonight? Hell no, I don't feel like doing the back brakes tonight. They're gonna be a little bit more difficult in the front because there's a special adapter that I need to put the brakes back on the caliper. So let's go, guys. I'm running my mouth too much. Okay, the front wheel is off the ground. I want to get it up enough so I could get the wheel off there and have a clear way to be able to get my hands in there and work around to get the caliper off. So front side, again, I won't be talking much once this wheel comes off. I'm going to actually be kind of moving pretty fast. And again, if I didn't say it already 2 or 3 times, I usually don't be live on the Crier family. And I just want to say, man, I appreciate all of y'all who pulled up last night to watch me and my family in the backyard, kick it with us. Most importantly, I appreciate y'all who pulled up tonight, man. Thank y'all so much. It'd be nice to have like 1,000 people in here right now. But I'm very happy with the people that's in here. And I'm glad that you guys are sticking around. Every time I look, it says 69 people. The bug spray? Nope, I put them both in the pantry. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. And plus, I got this light on, too. Okay, guys, I'm going to adjust this way because we finna start taking this wheel off. All right. Oh, I need to make sure the car ain't gonna fall on me. Okay, I think we good to go. Wheels off the ground. So we got one wheel lock off. That back there. This type of work right here, man. When it comes to automotive work, you ever notice that the parts that you buy for your vehicle, if it's an American-made vehicle, most of the in most cases, the parts are really, they're pretty much cheap parts. What they really charge you for is their time, their labor. It means the tools that they buy at those shops to work on your car. Every time a customer comes in, their investment pays for themselves over and over and over and over. They use the same tools to work on everybody's car. That's a very lucrative business, man. And a lot of people are intimidated by taking their car to the shop. And some people know how to do their own work, but people don't take their car to the shop, because they know, like my brake pads. My front brake pads cost $59. My rear ones cost $39. So it cost me $102 after taxes. But I got a lifetime warranty. If I got the car for the next 3 to 5 years, it's gonna pay for itself. Lifetime warranty. So, but that's the thing about automotive work, guys. The parts are not expensive. It's not the parts, it's the labor. It's because they took the time to do it. A brake shop, a car shop, man, will charge you $800 to $1,000 to do your brakes on your car, depending on what type of vehicle it is. And you know how much that they actually spend on your brakes, man? Because those places get discounts. They may only pay like $30 for your front pads and back pads, but they're charging you $900 more just because they had to take a few screws out. 600 plus, yes, because they had to take a few screws out. Sometimes it's best, exactly. Sometimes it's best just to do your own work, bro. So we ready. Another wheel off. As you guys see, brand new tire. Again, we recently put a lot of money into this car. I say we because I'm married now, so any money I spent is we. So another tire right there, another $400 tire.
I'm intimidated to go to the mechanic because they think that I'm female and they try to get me.
And that's true. I'm gonna address that too.
Like, it's like they see you and then they just say, oh yeah, we about to get her.
Yep, that's true, babe. You ain't never lied. Gosh, my wife just brought something to my attention. And what she said, bro, got some real serious heat to it. She said, my wife just said that she's intimidated to go to a mechanic because she's a female. And one thing for sure, two things for certain. When a female goes to a mechanic shop by themselves, without a mechanic or a male figure, they do try to get over on women, man. They really do. They try to get over on women, man. And that's why I say, a lot of guys, man, they let their woman go to the mechanic shop. I think the guys should go to the mechanic shop or at least take the girl. If my wife car break down right now, listen, I'm the one who's I'm taking it to the mechanic shop. I'm taking it. Or if I don't, I'm going with her because I don't want nobody trying to overprice her. And it's true. Ask your wife, can she make her favorite Philly dish and you make your favorite hometown? Hey, people have been asking me about us making our own dish, man. Listen, hey, you guys so talking crazy. Hey, she said Philly cheesesteak, y'all. Is that what it is, babe? Philly, hey.
Remember when I made you those Philly cheesesteaks?
Absolutely. And they were good, too. Okay, guys, I'm going to break this one. Oh, this one came off real nice, guys. I hope the next one comes off good. Oh, yes. All right. Yeah, it was. It was. Y'all can see the brand new strut right here on this one. Y'all seen the other side, brand new strut on the other side. Y'all saying that that'd be a really good vlog? Hey, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Somebody recently commented on a post that we did about me and So cooking each other's favorite meal and then giving our opinion on it. I'm not gonna lie, man. So we basically cooked the same thing and then see who likes who better. I think one time we did some chicken wings when I lived in my apartment. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even trying to gas so head up, bro. But the way that she made her wings, bro, and I know how to cook wings, but the way she did her wings, I'm not gonna tell y'all what she did, but I know exactly what she did because I watched her.
I remember that.
Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Them wings were slapping.
I haven't done that in a long time either. You know that?
Yeah.
I haven't done that because we don't have it.
Yeah, them wings were slapping. Same thing, guys. The front ones, they're bad, but they're not as bad as I think they are. I think it's the rear ones that's really bad. So you're gonna go ahead and get this caliper pushed in. Same as before. I don't have a C-clamp, but as you guys see, you don't really need a C-clamp if you use this method. But you just have to be careful because you gotta really pay attention when you push these calipers in or you'll mess yourself up. That's why I put these gardening gloves on. Okay, let's see if they go in. Looks like they're going in. Let's try from this direction. This is not easy, guys, but it's not really hard though doing the C-clamp. I mean the calipers, but you have to push what I'm doing right now by pushing these calipers in, I explained it earlier, but if you guys weren't in my chat, me pushing these calipers in is pushing all that pressure back up to the reservoir of the brake fluid reservoir. That's why you want to take the top off. So when next time that you think that your brake fluid running low, brake fluid don't run low, guys. It only moves when the brakes wear out and go in. Once you put new brakes on, the fluid goes back up. A lot of y'all go put brake fluid in your car, and then when you get your brakes done, y'all bust a seal. It's all that brake fluid that y'all got in there. You don't need an ounce of brake fluid. Not an ounce. So, we almost got it, guys. They feel like they're not moving, but visually I can see that the calipers actually is moving. It's hard to do it this way because I have nothing to grip onto. But I think we're just about there. And then we can slap this wheel back on and knock out the rear end. I don't know how long this is going to take me, but I would know after the live end by seeing how long the live was. Okay, this side seems to be a little bit more difficult going in than I would like it to be. Okay, got it. Almost. Guys, I think we got it. I just want to make sure. They say you want to do it right the first time so you don't have to backtrack your work. When it comes to mechanic, man, when it comes to working on a vehicle, there's no room for error. You cannot make mistakes when you work on a car or a vehicle or a truck. You cannot make mistakes because one mistake could cost you everything. You do not want a mechanic failure. All right, so we got the caliper back in, guys. Okay, good deal. Same thing, I'm going to do a visual check on my rotor, make sure that there's no bumps or abrasions on my rotor. You want to make sure there's no foreign spots or humps on your rotor. Because if it is, again, it could cost you everything. Okay, we good to go. Take my glasses off, guys. We're going to go ahead and start the procedure of oiling up the brake. All right. The old brakes. And we got the new brakes right here. Woo! All right. Get them oiled up. Somebody said, you're supposed to use automotive oil for that, not hair grease oil. Listen, it's all animal fat. Only difference is one of them says automotive oil. It's all the same. It all comes from the same animal. I've been using this my whole life since I learned how to do brakes. So if somebody say that, man, don't listen to what people say. That's just the way to get you to go out and spend more unnecessary money. It's all the same. Apply it on there, put a little bit on the back. Whew, yes. The ears is the most important because every time that you apply your brakes, these ears, these are called brake ears. These are what actually go in and out when you apply the brake. And this is the squeaky noise that you hear. You don't want to hear that noise. So, maybe this is your first time actually seeing me do automotive work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think we are good, guys. Okay, so we got caliper. We got brake pad number 1 done. Go ahead and slide this back in. And like the other one, I'm gonna have to get down on all fours to get the back one in without getting myself up under the car, cause, okay, that front one went in real smooth. All right, let's get the rear one out. Same thing. Y'all wanna know one of the dumbest things I did when I first started doing this? And I didn't find out until I got to drive in the car. I was wondering like why my brakes was making so much noise. Somebody was like, well, you gotta drive it for a while to break the brakes in, which is true. But in this case, 3 or 4 days went past and it was making a crazy sound. And I realized I put the brake pads on wrong, guys. I had put the brake pads on wrong. And it was an amateur mistake, trial and error. But now, I would never make that mistake again. Because I realized, again, like I said earlier, your error could cost you everything. Imagine when I say everything, man. You imagine your mistake costing you everything. All right, there we go, guys. Brake pad number 2. Fire in the hole, baby. Okay. Now I gotta get down on all fours. And then we'll be done with this side. Okay, please go in there without an issue. Just go right in there smooth like butter, baby. Go in there like butter, baby. Hold on. Come on, baby. Oh, smooth. It walked right in there, guys. No issues. It slid right in there. All right, put the caliper back on, put the screws back in, and move on. There, and the front one right there. Here we go. Remember what I said? Always start with the bottom screw first. It's going to help you line up the caliper. That caliper needs to be lined up on those brakes perfectly. Okay, we got the bottom screw in, top screw going in. Okay, we're gonna start the anchoring process. Remember, don't tighten them all the way down. Be very uniform when you do this. If you tighten one end down first too tight, the caliper is gonna be off. It's gotta be tap dead point center. Tap dead point center. It cannot be off. It has to be tap dead point center when you do it. All right, here we go. Let's start the anchor process. Let's get it car family. Okay, anchor 1. Anchor 2. Okay, now we're gonna put the ratchet adapter on there and we're gonna torque it. We got them both anchored, now we have to put the torque on it. The torque is that nice snug, so there's no chance of any moving. So here's torque 1. We torqued at about 45 degrees. You don't want to do a 90-degree angle on your torque. Use a 45-degree angle because you can over torque it A lot of vehicles like this, they take 90-degree angles, torques, but when you putting a caliper on, you want to use a 45-degree angle. Anything other than a 45-degree angle, you're going to over tighten it, which means you're not going to mess anything up. But when you go to change your brakes again 2 or 3 years down the line, you're going to run into some serious problems. So we're going to put the old pads back in the box, and we're going to put the wheel back on, guys.
That mosquito flew way fast. It's going to come out here that way.
All right. That's the deal, baby. All right, 22-inch wheel, let's go. All right. Oh, y'all know what? I gotta do my rotor test to make sure my rotor does have a little turn. Oh, this rotor actually has more turn than that one over there because this car has a rear wheel differential on it, if that makes sense. So this one is more looser. The caliper moves in and out. This is so critical, guys. This is so critical. You have to make sure this caliper moves in and out just like that when you anchor it down. If that caliper does not move freely, you got some serious problems. Make sure that sucker moves in and out. That brake ride right along there, real good. You hear that? A whole resolution. If you can do a whole resolution after you do your brakes, and you do a whole 360-degree resolution, you don't hear any sounds, you got something good going on there. So we're gonna go ahead. We did a whole resolution. We're gonna go ahead and put this wheel back on here. Come on over here, baby. And from here, this car won't really need any more work for a while unless something crazy happens, like engine go out or something, which I don't see that happening. These wheels are so heavy, you need 2 people to lift this up, but I'm kind of used to doing this. And you know, my wife, she can't really lift anything right now because she's not feeling too good. If she was, believe me, some sort of type of person, she'd get down and dirty with me because she know I'd do it for her. Okay, this was giving me a hard time because the rotor keeps turning. Come on, baby, line up. Center that just like that. Just go just like that. Y'all see how dark it is? They out here weed whacking. Everybody's waiting until it's dark to start work, bro.
It's still hot though.
Yeah. Thank you, boss lady. She said feel better, so. We're gonna get this wheel on here. It's turning a lot on me, guys. Got it. Ooh. They was trying to fight me for a minute, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting the lugs back on. I think this side took me like 25, 30 minutes to do. That's usually how it is. Once you get going, when you first do it after not doing it for a while, it's a little difficult, but once you get it going, it's nothing. Okay, we're gonna use the short jack, guys, to start the anchoring process for the wheel. And then we'll be done on this side. Can you say mom? Can you say mom? One. Make sure we got them all, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing, grab the wheel, make sure there's no wobble. If there's wobble in your wheel, it means that you might have a damaged wheel bearing. So, there's no wobble. Rotate the wheel 365 degrees, a full resolution. No wobble, so we can start letting the car down and we can apply the final torque on the wheel lugs. Okay, y'all know what? I'm not even tired. Okay, let's let this bad boy down. Oh, it's hot. Very hot. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Again, you don't want to do the final torque until the wheel is actually touching the ground. That way you can apply the pressure to it. I'm going to use the bigger crowbar to anchor it. Okay, the wheel is flush on the ground. So we can use the big crowbar to go ahead and do our final anchor. I swear, guys, I don't even want to do the back until tomorrow. But I know if I don't do it tonight, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do the final anchor. Okay, and then the front is all done. And that's how you do front brake pads. 1, 2, right? 1, 2. Woo. 1, 2. Huh?
That's how you lock them?
Yep, that's how you lock them. You have to torque it. 1, 2. One more. What? Yeah, I think you do have wheel locks. 2. All right, guys. Okay. The whole front of the car is done, guys. 100% complete. The brakes on the front is complete. We're gonna repeat the step on the back. The difference between the back part, guys, is I'm gonna be moving pretty fast. I'm gonna knock. Huh? Oh, absolutely. Somebody want to know how to change brake lights? Absolutely. Yes, I can do that for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it live. As you guys know, I've never did a live like this, guys, ever. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I've been on YouTube, man, since 2016. This is my first time ever doing a live like this. So. DoorDash something? You trying to get me fat, babe? What you got in mind? Shoot, hey.
About that time, so I'm gonna get it before like 10 o'clock, getting there and then go.
Absolutely, I'll take something big. Thank you so much.
You want to try like something different or?
What you gonna get? Like, what are you thinking about trying?
I don't know. We can try that crawfish place again.
A crawfish place?
I had that earlier, but we can try that again. I think people come there if you want to try it.
What crawfish place you talking about?
Crawfish cafe.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah. Yeah, I'll take some crawfish, my love.
Well, they don't have crawfish every night. They had shrimp. They had crab. They had like seafood boil, but they don't have like crawfish.
Okay, let's get it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna transfer everything to the back, so be patient with me. Okay. All right, I gotta adjust everything and move everything around now. Okay, let me get a good spot for you guys so I can set the camera up. Okay. We don't need that. Okay. All right, tripod. Let's do the tripod first. I gotta move all the wires and everything, guys, all over again. Let's see if you guys can see me from this angle pretty good. I think you guys can see me from this angle. Yeah, this is gonna be really difficult. This part is gonna be extremely difficult, guys. This is the rear end of the car. Y'all might think the front part was the hardest part because the car is really heavy in the front. But this is the most difficult part because you have to use a special tool to take these brakes off. I mean to put these brakes on. So let's move our ring lights. I need my cooler. I gotta have my drinks. Okay, ring light, we're gonna definitely need it because it's really dark. You guys can't even see me. Okay. Okay, let's bring our tools. Bar. Oops, okay. We got that, and that. Woo! Okay. Ring light. Come on, baby. Let there be light. Okay, we got some light. I don't want to put the light right in my way. I won't be able to see. Can you guys see from that angle? Yes, y'all can. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, now they got to get the fan. So I get the fan over here. Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Woo! Okay. Oh, this wasn't too bad. I didn't have to unplug anything this time. I basically just had to drag everything over. You guys might hear the fan because I got it really close to the camera. And if it drains out the sound, I apologize in advance. Okay. Let's get it, Crier fam. Let's get it. Okay, guys. So, there we go. On the front set of the car, guys, y'all seen the brake pads that I use. These are gonna be a little bit different. If I remember right, this is gonna seem funny to you guys, but the rear brakes are really small. Yes, the rear brakes are extremely small brakes. They're not as big as the front ones. I don't believe they are, if I remember right, and I'm right. Look how small the rear brakes are, guys. These things are tiny because I guess they put thicker brakes on the front of the car because that's where all of the heaviness is at. It takes a whole lot more force to stop a vehicle. So if you haven't already followed Miss Crier on TikTok, oh, thank you, boss lady, and thank you all who's still in the live, man. I didn't think you guys would even pull up to even watch a live like this. But I was gonna go it live and do it whether I had 10 people in here or 50 people in here. And I'm glad that I did it, man. Because y'all know what I say. It's never about the process, about the results. These are the rear brakes, and there's a special tool I have to use to install these. I can't just clamp these on like I did the front of the vehicle. Now I gotta hurry up because my wife is in the process of ordering us some seafood. This right here has a sensor on the back of it, where the front ones didn't. This sensor lets you know when your brakes are getting close to being changed. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started, guys. First thing I'm gonna do is get this car jacked up in the back, but I have to do what they call chock the wheels in the front. Because if I don't chock the wheels, the car is gonna fall. So even though the emergency brake is on, you still have to chock the front wheels. And all I'm doing under the front wheels, I'm putting a little brick up under the front wheels to kind of curve it in the tires. So when I jack the car up, the car doesn't move forward or move or anything. So let me get the front wheels chocked, and we're gonna get this car jacked up, and we're gonna break these wheel locks. All right, let's go, crowd fam. Here we go, real quick. This is what I mean by chocking the wheels. I'm gonna use this little brick right here, and I'm gonna angle it up under the front wheels. This is what I use for the back of the car when I jack the front up. It works. And I'm gonna put this on under the front wheels to stop the car from moving when I jack it up. It don't matter which side of the car that you put it on, as long as that you got it chopped up under there. Let's go. Okay. I'll go ahead and get this jacked up real quick, guys. Oh. Whew. It's a lot of work, y'all. Y'all ain't never seen me do this type of work. This is a lot different and more intense than doing just a YouTube video, posting it. This is live, which means if I make a mistake on live, y'all get to roast my ass. Send it love to you and the family. Enjoy Chinese food. Thank you. Appreciate the love, man. Dang. All right, here we go, guys. Jack going up. I'm not jacking the car up yet. All I'm doing is putting the jack in a position so I can expedite it and start getting it. I have to break the wheel locks first. So you guys get to witness the problem that almost caused me to have an accident today. You guys get to witness it firsthand. Because I believe the rear of the car is where I had issues at today. And like the front of the car, guys, all that brand new stuff on the front of the car, all that armature, the back is the same. There's brand new shock absorbers, everything on the back. Brand spanking new tires. You guys can still see the little dot right here from when I purchased them. So this car has had a lot of work done to it. Shout out to the Prince family, Damien and Bianca, for surprising me with this car, man, with my dream car. I've had it for a lot of years. I've showed them that I appreciate this car. I appreciate what they did for me. And that's the reason why this car is still here, man. It's hard for me to let it go. It's hard. I mean, I got the title to it. How many people can say they got the title to their vehicle? So, we're gonna go ahead and break these wheels real quick, guys. Okay. One. Shit, that's crazy. That one. Two. Three. Four. Okay. One more to break, guys. Come on, let's go, baby. I think 5. Okay, wheel lock's broken. Okay. Let's get this bad boy up off the ground. And then I'm gonna get me a drink of water or something real quick. Guys, this is my longest live. It says I've been live 95 minutes. Would you ever start a cat channel when you would post this content from your lives? Thank you for saying that. I didn't know if this was great content or not, but thank you. That would be dope, though. I mean, I am trying to do different stuff, guys. Like I said, I could have did this off live, and nobody would have ever knew that I did this tonight. So a lot of people think that because I work from home and I do videos from home, that I just sit at home doing nothing. When this camera not on, guys, I do regular stuff that other people do. I enjoy going to the park. Most importantly, man, you know what I really enjoy, man? I enjoy TikTok, bro. Thank you, coach. I really enjoy TikTok. I love TikTok, man. Pisses me off sometimes because of the trolls. And I probably had trolls in this live too, but I didn't see them. But I seen a lot of people getting their ass blocked today. But I appreciate you saying that this is great content. Hey, Mr. Cryer, are you going to start doing giveaways again? Yep. Yes, I am. You bet your butt I'm going to start doing giveaways again. And I already know the first person that's getting a giveaway from me. That should have happened months ago, but it's coming. That's for sure. Yes, I am going to start doing giveaways again. I have people, man, when I say who genuinely rock with me, man, don't have a bad bone in their body. I got some people on here, man, who genuinely rock with me, man. And that's, you know, that is so rare. People say, oh, I'm with you, I support you, but they're just saying that. But I got people on here, man, that's in this live right now. It's just like, man, unbelievable. Never had a bad bone or nothing. Okay, the car's off the ground, see if the wheel will rotate. Oh, the wheel is locked in the back, so it's not gonna rotate. Like I said, this is gonna be more difficult than the front two wheels, guys. And I really didn't want to do the rear brakes tonight, but again, I'm a cautious person in case my wife is gone tomorrow. And I got Dion, Iceland, and Grace. In the event of some type of emergency, I could call my son Damon, but you know, he works just like I work. So it's like, I don't want to pull him away from something that I could, you know, do myself. Okay. So the car's off the ground, guys. Let me stretch my legs and take a drink. Hey, y'all didn't tell me my camera was crooked. Oh, I didn't plug it back in either. Let me plug my camera back in, guys. Where's my charger? Because I don't want my phone to die. Is this considered a stream, guys? Or is this just a live? I'm not for sure. Like, is this considered a stream that I'm doing right now? Or is this just considered just a regular live? I know I should be drinking water, guys. Okay. I need this kick right here, though. Is this considered a stream? Okay, it's a live stream. Okay, so it's considered a stream. I know people say stream is like, what's the difference between streaming and going live? So I guess I know now. So this is considered a stream. Y'all can't even see me. It's getting dark out here. I got my garage open. I'm out to have my wife to bring my you-know-what out here so I can have it. Because I used to have my garage open this time of night. Never. And I recently had somebody knock at my door with a mask over their face, and then they took off running. And we actually got it on our Ring camera. They walked up to the door, pulled their face mask up, they knocked on the door real hard, hit the doorbell, and took off. I may actually upload that. It's like a 20-second clip. And it happened more than one time. I'm like, man, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. So I was on TikTok live one day, and somebody came in the live. They said, hey, I'm gonna pull up to your house right now. I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't know if that was the same person, but somebody pulled up and they did a coward move. They had their face covered up and they took off running. It's like, if you really about that life and you gonna pull up and knock and ring the doorbell, bro, why don't you wait till I answer the door and then see what's up? Internet gangsters, exactly. I'm very careful, but I guess not careful enough. But my Ring camera caught the footage, so. And the guy was on like one of those electric bikes. He laid it out by my curve. And I seen him when he kind of ran back to it, and he left the electric motor running. So I couldn't see his face, but I did see like the hoodie he had on. He had Levi on the front of it. He had on dark pants. He literally pulled his thing all the way up to his face, so I couldn't see him. So yeah, it was pretty spooky, man. That was pretty spooky. Anyway, I'm running my mouth because I know I'm finna run into some trouble back here, y'all. Okay. With any luck though, this will go pretty fast. I'm gonna actually need my toolbox over here this time and a special tool. You have to have a special tool. On the front, I was able to use a screwdriver to push the caliper back in. This case, no screwdriver, you have to use this little device. It's been years since I used it. I'm glad that I hung on to it and never got rid of it. That little stuff is expensive. Like this little wheel lock right here, $100 now. O'Reilly's, anywhere, or you have to order it online. $100 for this tool. Every time I take my car to the shop, they be like, oh, you got wheel locks. By the grace of God, I'm glad some of the places had their own wheel lock that actually fit. If not, I would have had to come home and find my own. So this is a stream. So I guess I am streaming. People have been asking me to stream, so I guess I'm streaming. Thank you guys for the 124 thumbs up, man. That is so cool. It's a dangerous world we live in. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie, it is. But you know, I hate to say what I was gonna do that day, but I have a family to protect, you know, and I don't wanna hurt somebody's child, but I do have a family to protect. You got my daughter, Grace, that's in the bed. And then you got my son, Dion, you got my daughter, Iceland, and you got my wife and myself. And then you got people running up doing stuff like that with a mask over their face. You don't know what their intentions are. And my number one goal, you know, objective is to protect my family because you don't know what people's intentions are, especially when they pull up to your front door and you see them pull a mask up to their face. I mean, you don't know what they're gonna do. Are you here to rob me or something? You know, I mean, what's your intents? So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to protect my family. Because that's my job as a man, as a father, and as a husband. I can't let nothing happen to my kids, bro. I can't let nothing happen to none of my kids. My job is to protect them. And if that means I gotta make the evening news because I'm protecting my family, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Somebody's parent is gonna be very mad, but I'm gonna have to protect my family. Because I choose them over strangers any day. And you know, I don't really condone violence and stuff, man, but at the end of the day, all this new armature back here, new shock absorbers and everything, guys, so. Okay, this is where the fun comes in at, guys. So let's move this out the way. Let's go. Woo. Okay. This is where I'm gonna need the toolbox. You guys really haven't seen me touch the toolbox since I got the socket out of there earlier. Oh boy, this little tool is what I was talking about. I believe this is the wheel right here, this side, where I need the special tool to actually tighten the caliper back in. So let's get to it, guys. Lord knows I don't want to do this. But if I get this done, I got one more wheel to go, guys. And you guys have witnessed firsthand, on live, on YouTube, a full brake job all the way around a 2015 Ford Mustang. I don't know if anybody's ever did this on live. I've seen a lot of videos of people working on cars, but they're like 1 minute, 2 minute vehicle videos. But I've never seen a live like this detailed. So we're gonna use the short one. We're gonna use the extension to break them. Here we go. Oh, it broke right away, guys. Okay, I think the rear ones is where I got the real problem at. I'm not gonna lie, I had a scare earlier. Imagine I was like 50 something minutes from the house, guys, when I heard that loud noise come from the back of my car. And it was like, I took my foot off the brake and then I applied the brake. It was like, and my pedal went all the way to the floor. I said, wait a minute, I hope one of my brake lines didn't bust. I'm like, why would my brake line bust? I haven't did anything, so I'm probably gonna see exactly what's going on back here. Brake, oh, it broke easy. So both of the screws broke really easy. So here we go. Screw number one. Screw number two. Now I'm gonna have to use the screwdriver to even get this caliper off because the back ones are a little bit more difficult. Yep, see, it's not even moving. It's not even budging. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem back here. Let's go ahead and see if we can break this free. Oh my. Woo, this is not gonna be easy, guys. So, I'm gonna have to grab my tool bag real quick and see if I can tap this loose. So let me get some of this stuff out the way. I knew I was gonna run into this problem. Maybe for the live stream, maybe this is a good thing that I'm having these problems right here so you guys can see it. But I had said earlier, once I got to the rear of the car, I was gonna run into some issues. So, set this out the way. Gonna grab my tool bag real quick, guys. Give me a second. Oh. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun right here. All right. Okay. I'm gonna actually use this hammer. I don't want to cause any damage to this rear cylinder, so I'm just gonna kind of tap it gently. Both screws are already out, but that caliper is seized up on there. You guys remember when I did the front brakes, after I took that second screw out, the caliper just came right out. Back here, it's not even budging. I'm not gonna lie, let me make sure I got the right screw out. This is bad. This is where I had the issue at. Yeah. Woo. This is gonna be a challenge right here, guys. So we gotta get into some work here. So I might get real quiet for a second because stuff just got real. Hi, Damien's father. I'm a big fan of the Prince fan. Thank you so much. Maybe the back lines are loose. No, the back lines aren't loose. I'm starting to wonder if I need to release that emergency brake. But I don't want to release that emergency brake and this car comes down on me. So I'm between a rock and a hard spot here, guys. Let me take a drink and then figure this out. Maybe if I release that emergency brake, it's gonna release the pressure off there. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do something that's against my judgment. I think the car is secure. I'm gonna put another chop block up under the front wheel tire, and I'm gonna release the emergency brake, which is something I probably shouldn't do. But I think the emergency brake is applied and the clamps are in like that, stopping the caliper from moving. So I'm gonna take a couple more taps at it, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chock the other front wheel. Did you have a pry bar? Nope, no pry bar. Because you really shouldn't have to pry anything right now. I'm thinking that it's definitely the emergency brake. I'm gonna see if I can get this in here. We'll go around a little bit. Oh man, that bad boy's on there. It has to be the emergency brake, guys. It's been so long since I did the rears. Let's hope and pray once I release this emergency brake that it takes the pressure off this caliper. I just don't see why the emergency brake would seize the caliper up, because it didn't seize up the front calipers. So I'm gonna go ahead and chock the front wheels and get this on, because I don't want to bang it too much and then find out that I'm actually forcing the caliper off the rotor. Excuse me. I can release that emergency brake and it may just go ahead and come out. So let me make sure the car is secure. I may actually put that 20-inch wheel up under here just to make sure if it comes down, it don't come down and crash into the concrete. So let me get my wheel back over here. Woo! Let's see. Okay. I don't want to fuck up my rim. So what I'm gonna do is lay it on this side. Hope I can get it up under here. Nope. Oh, I spilled my soda. Oh boy. That ain't gonna work. I have to jack the car up more to get that up under there. I'm gonna go ahead and release this emergency brake. All right. Woo! Here we go. All right, I chopped the front wheel, took the emergency brake off, and that wasn't the issue. So, hope the car is stable. I'm gonna go at it now. Man. Oh, there it is. It was the emergency brake, guys. It's starting to move. You want to tap it off and then tap it back on. All we're doing is loosen it up. See that? It's moving. Tap it back on. Tap it off a little bit. Don't want to try to take it all at once. See how it's coming up? Tap it back in. Now we're going to gently try to pry it off, guys. So it was the emergency brake. And in a dumb kind of way, I actually should have knew that. So I'm not perfect, but here we go. There we go. It's not released yet. This rear brake has a lot of components on it, guys. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. The caliber is off the brake pad, guys. Hey, thank you for the super gift. Thank you so much. I think that's what it's called. Super chat. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Okay, this caliper is not like the front one, guys. I wish you guys can see this right here. This is a whole different ball game right here, y'all. So I got to use the special tool, which is this. And this is going to take a little time because I have to actually rotate this in. And I have to find my extension, which I hope I have it over here. I bet I put the extension back in my toolbox. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Who was that? Tanya Wilson? L, thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be a mother right here. So I'm gonna have to use my extension and put it inside one of these holes, and I'm gonna have to ratchet and turn it right back in counterclockwise. So, you know what, guys? When I'm looking at, the rear brakes are fine. There's nothing wrong with the rear brakes. Look at this. Look how thick that is. That is weird. Oh, I see what's going on. The wear right here shouldn't be like that. It should be flush all the way across, which means I have some type of abrasion on one of my rotors. See how this is? It's not supposed to be like that. That means it's not flush on the rotor. It's moving on the rotor like that when I apply the brakes. Something is not right. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on here. We're gonna put this back on because this is the easy part. This is the hard part. So I need to find my extension. I don't know why I put it away if I did, but I need that extension to move on. So back to the toolbox. I got so much stuff. I got my tool bag right here. This is my handy bag. So when I'm working on stuff in the house, I got everything in here I need, power tools and everything. And then I have two of these big old toolboxes that I got some Christmases ago. Oh God, here it is. And this extension, here we go. I don't want to have too much stuff right here. In case the car decides to shift and come down, I can move out of the way. I have had vehicles come down on me before. Not actually hit me, but thank God I wasn't up under them or I would have died. Okay. So I just have to find the right side it just goes into. And this ratchet tool will go in here. And this will go into one of these holes. And then I'm gonna have to rotate the end just like that. I can't move the caliper because it has everything connected. It has the emergency brakes and everything on here. So this is gonna take a minute, guys. So just, oh, it's the right one. Oh, it's going in. Yes. Yes, it's working. You just gotta keep trying to find that sweet spot to turn it. Just lay it down like that so I can get a better grip on it. It's going. If you don't do this all the way in, guys, you're gonna run into problems. So the last step I have to do, guys, once I get this side on, I got one more wheel to go, but the job is not over with. Once I get in the car, my brake lights are gonna be on and everything because the car had like a little operation. That means I'm gonna have brake lights on. I'm gonna have to press the brakes like 25 to 50 times to pump them back up. I have to drive the car and stop extremely hard 5 or 6 times. What I'm doing is breaking that dust off those new brakes so you don't hear like the grinding sound. So this caliper is all the way in, guys. So just for good measures, we're gonna do a couple more twists just to make sure. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I do this for you guys. I do this for y'all. That's how dedicated I am. I've been on the road with my vlogs lately, and I feel bad that I didn't upload today. So I decided to give you guys this right here. And I know it's people watching that ain't saying nothing. Yeah, I know it's people watching who ain't saying nothing, right? They don't want to be seen. But I appreciate them people too. Because we know it ain't a whole lot going on YouTube right now. Okay, we got the caliper here, guys. So hopefully when I get to the final side, I won't run into any problems like I did. I'm just going to make sure. It's just spooky because I don't have the emergency brake on. That's the only thing that got me nervous. When I let the other side up, that emergency brake won't be applied. Tiffany, what is it? Tanya says, I love you, Crier fam. Have a peaceful and relaxing evening. Love you guys. Thank you so much for pulling up, man. I definitely appreciate it. How long we been streaming, as they call it? I think it says 120 minutes. Is that 2 hours? So I got all this done in 2 hours? I think that's right, because I started it right when I went live. That's not bad, man. Because the mechanic would have did it right there, but they would have still took 2 hours to do it. So I would have had to sit in the lobby and wait for them to get done. Okay, guys, that's it. So we are about to oil these bad boys up. Again, woo, these have sensors on it. The one that goes, make sure I'm doing this right. The one that goes in has the sensor on it. And one goes out here that doesn't have a sensor on it. Is that right? Let me make sure, because that would go like that, right? Right, Damien? Right, Damien? Okay, we'll figure this out. So, one more drink. I should be drinking water, man, instead of soda. Do you still have the car the Prince family gave you? You're looking at it. This is the car that the Prince family surprised me with. It's just a different color. I gave it a makeover. So, yes, I still have the same car. This is that same Mustang, guys, 2015. People be literally stopping me. When I'm in this car, it's not cap. People usually stop me in traffic and they be like, oh my God, that's a nice car. What year is it? When I tell them a 2015, they look at me like I'm from another planet. They're like, no way, that's a 2015. Yep. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and remove these brakes right here. This is the first one. I'm really heartbroken because look how thick this is. The rear brakes wasn't even all the way gone. But I'm gonna show y'all what I believe happened. Just give me a second here. Let me pull this rear one off real quick. Yeah, there's a problem, guys. The rear rotors have abrasions on it. The new brakes is going to help it tremendously, but there's abrasions on the rear rotors. I feel it. It's on the inner side of the rotor. It's not the outer part of the rotor. Let me show you guys what's going on here. Now I feel better because I know what the problem is. Okay. Oops. This right here, guys. Oh, this is the pad. Yes, I'm going to change the color again, but in the near future. This is the rear pad I just took off. I don't know if you guys can actually see the issue. The issue is that this brake right here is supposed to be worn down flush. It's supposed to be flush going in. Instead, the brake is riding and wearing right here, and it's wearing right here at the bottom. This is what you call a deformity in the brake pad. The reason why this is happening is because for some reason when I apply the brakes, the brake is doing this right here. Instead of when I apply the brakes, it's going in and out like that, like it's supposed to be properly. It's going like this. It has a teeter-totter wave to it. This is the problem right here. And it's probably not like this on the other side. It's probably like this on one side. So I'm thinking I may need new rotors in the near future. I'm not gonna do all that right now. But this is what a normal, regular brake pad would look like. This is the new one. So this is the issue. This is why the grunt noise is appearing. This brake is not even finished. There's still a whole year left on this brake if I wanted to. Look at the difference. But it's worn right there. There's nothing. It's completely gone. So now we know what the problem is. Now I know what to look for and what I need to do in the near future. I need to get a set of rotors for the rear. But instead of getting rotors for the rear, I'm gonna go ahead and get rotors all the way around. However, I'm not gonna get rotors right now and take everything back off and do it again because I'll be fine. I just know that in the near future, for preventative maintenance purposes, I know what I need to do in the near future for preventative maintenance. So let's pop these bad boys on. Something else I noticed about these two brakes, man. Oh, there it is. There's the sensor right there. I was gonna say I didn't see the sensor on it. Let's go ahead and get this done so we can, my wife ordered some seafood, man. Maybe I'll have this done in time to be able to sit down and have dinner. What time is it, guys? Oh, 9:44, what the hell? She didn't come back out. I hope she didn't go in there and go to sleep. So has been sleeping a lot lately. Guys, I think I'm going to lower my garage. Because I don't want to do something that I said I was going to do earlier. Let me lower my garage door, guys. I don't feel comfortable. I can't see anything. Be right back. Let me shut my garage now. Okay. I couldn't focus at first. That's why you guys kept seeing me look over there, because it's like I can't see if somebody walking up to my house. Okay. All right, so. Okay. You know what? I just put this on wrong. This actually goes on this side. We're making progress here, guys. I appreciate all of y'all who stuck around. I knew y'all could have did something else than watching me on live, but I guess, hey, they say anything is content, right? It's not a video, obviously, but all right. Y'all hear that? It went right on there smooth. Okay, we got one more pad to put on. I'm gonna grease it up good. Get the ears oily. And then this side to be done. Hopefully the caliper goes right back on there. Hopefully I don't have a problem getting the caliper back on there as much as I had a problem getting the caliper off there. Because that would be crazy, bro. I'm still kind of nervous because I don't have an emergency brake applied right now, so I guess if something were to happen to me bad, you guys would better witness it right here on live. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully this is a success when I get down. So far, 3 wheels done, well, 2.5 wheels. So I said in the title, I saved $1,000 by doing this myself. So the front 2 wheels saved me $250 and $250, that's $500. The third wheel, we talking another $250. What's that? $750. So far, if this goes on successfully, that'd be $750 so far. And I'll collect my other $250 when I get to the other side, which is a grand total of $1,000. Okay. The brake pads went on there very smooth, guys. Now, hopefully, I got this all the way turned in where the caliper goes right back on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the screws and set it here. Caliper. Yeah, this right here, I forgot, man. Like, your ABS system, when I had that emergency brake applied, that was a mistake because the ABS system is back here and everything. So I had to realize, damn, it's the emergency brake is why I can't get the wheel on. Get the caliper off. Okay, it's sunk right in there. So let's get one screw in. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Come on, crowd fan. Okay. All right. We got one screw in, guys. It's going back perfectly. Man, this is my longest live ever, guys. all these years I've been on YouTube, this is my longest live ever. And I did it. I freaking did it, guys. So now we have to remove this. Put the little short one back on. And we're gonna start anchoring these down. One thing about doing it yourself, man, if you got the tools already, half of the battle is already won. You got your own tools, and the last thing that you would need, man, is time. You have your own tools to do it, all you gotta do is find the time. But hey, I hope your day is going well. Thank you, Hamilton. Hope yours is well too. Look like a lot of people are starting to leave. They're getting tired of the live stream. So guys, I can go ahead and end it and just finish the last one. You know, I appreciate y'all who pulled up and stuck around for a couple hours. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome that y'all stuck around for 2 hours. I ain't gonna lie, this was a lot, bro. You can't tell me I'm not a go-getter. Y'all see me dressed up stuff? I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Okay. Y'all witnessed it. I don't mind getting my hands dirty at all. And you know how much I charged myself to do this brake job that they were gonna charge me $1,000 for? I charged myself $0. Be mindful of questions. Yeah, somebody said, be mindful of certain questions because Mr. Pryor may not feel comfortable answering them. The only questions I don't really like, man, honestly, is if I'm on live and people constantly asking, where your kids at? That kind of makes me feel a little weird because it's like, why, like, if I told you what my kids was, what would happen then? Because I'd be on live, man, people be threatening me, talking crazy, calling me out my name, disrespecting me. And it's like, if I told you what my kids were, it's like, bro, what you gonna do? Pull up and do something stupid? There's questions like that I don't like. And then the questions that people be asking, it be personal questions. But then I have a Q&A that I do every month. And people don't even go into my Insta story and answer the questions for the Q&A. It's like, why would you ask me a question on live when I do a Q&A every single month? You can ask that question on the Q&A. So yes, I do be uncomfortable when certain questions get asked. Patrick says, you're welcome, Mr. Cryer. Enjoy your meal and your family. Thank you, Patrick, man, for always commenting on my TikToks, my YouTube videos, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, fam. I be seeing you. I be seeing you, bro. Don't think that I don't, because I do. So the caliper's moving freely, guys. We are in business. So we're gonna go ahead and take this cooler over here. I'm gonna put this wheel on. I'm gonna go ahead and move stuff around so I can get this done. Okay, take these brakes over here. Okay. I'm just kind of moving everything. I'm gonna put the wheel back on. I won't need this box anymore. 2 calibers left, guys. That's it. I mean, 2 brake pads left, and that's it. Put all of my tools onto the other side because I don't need them over here anymore. Woo! Y'all know how hard this was, man, for me to do this for a couple hours with no music at all. I like to listen to music when I'm on live. But y'all know this platform, they don't play about that. TikTok, you can do it. All right. Well, right back on there. Let's go, Crier fam. Damn, yeah, your son, he so called you. Huh? That didn't make sense. Thank you, boss lady. Come on, let's go. you guys enjoy me doing live streams like this, man, when I'm working on something and y'all don't mind pulling up, let me know in the comments, man. Even after I end the live, y'all can still comment on the live. Obviously, I'm gonna leave this live up. This is my first stream ever in the history of my YouTube career. So I'm gonna definitely leave this live up. This is my first stream ever. If you guys wanna, like, obviously one person said that they enjoy this type of content. A lot of people didn't say it, but if you guys enjoy this type of stuff, seeing me work on stuff, man, that way y'all can see how I really get down, man. Because I don't just do YouTube, man. I mean, I'm very knowledgeable. I'm very good with my hands. And there's a lot of stuff that I know how to do. I have a lot of great talents, man. A lot of great talents. Okay. All right, let's get the process started. Wheel lock. Let's get it. Okay. I'm gonna use the rope, the short wrench first. All right. This. All right. Wheel lock in the grease. Gonna start letting the car down. Woo! All right, guys. This is what I call physical work, guys. Physical work at its finest. Watching you, I've learned a lot about brakes today. Thank you, Miss Boss Lady. Somebody said Damien is cool. I hope so. He's my kid. Y'all do know I got more than one son, right? Snatch my phone charger up. Okay. No, we still good. Okay. Once this wheel hits the ground, I can start anchoring it down. And then we got one more wheel to go, guys. I'm still leery of... I don't like that noise I'm hearing. Sounds a little spooky. Did y'all hear that click noise? Oh, that's the frame of the car. Okay, let's anchor these wheels now. Okay, use the big boy now. All right, just about done, guys. We got one more wheel to go. Big boy. One. Two. Almost three. Not enough, not enough. Let's go, let's go. Three. Four. quick. Okay. All right, one more. Let me remove the jack. I gotta move my tripod and my fan and stuff. Physical labor, guys. How long I've been on here? Has it been 3 hours yet? I would like to think I can get this done in under 4 hours. And I probably could have, but I've been on live running my mouth. Y'all know what I think my wife actually went to bed, bro. I do. Last time I seen her, she asked me if I wanted some seafood. I haven't seen or heard from her since. If I had to guess, she's in the bed. Probably like, babe, get your butt in here. All right. So I'm moving everything over to the other side, guys. And we're going to the last wheel. Okay. Woo. Okay. Let's go. So now I got to take everything in reverse. So let me unplug this. Woo. It's been fun, y'all. It's been fun. All right. Put this back here a little bit. Y'all can see that rear wheel. All right. Let me grab my fan and stuff. Y'all boy ain't gonna be sore tomorrow. Okay. Let's go. Woo. Let's go, guys. Uh-oh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let there be light. All right. Let there be fan too, because it's hot. Okay. All right, might be on to something, guys. Oh, my ring light went down. Are you dying out on me, ring light? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, shoot. All right. Woo! It's a lot of movement, man. Okay. One thing I'm missing now is the phone charger. I found the block. Next time somebody, y'all heard somebody ever call Damian Cryer lazy? Y'all tell them to kiss y'all ass, because y'all witnessed this tonight right here on live. Okay, there it is. Let's go, Bucket. We need you. All right, fast process, guys. Lost my charger for a minute. Gotta have it charged up. That way, after the live, my phone is not dead. Because, bull, queen drip was good. Okay. All right, guys. Same scenario. Last wheel. We're gonna go ahead and break the locks. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. I think 3. Yeah. right. Get this baby jacked up, y'all. And then, hopefully, this won't give me a hard time like the last one did. I'm not applying the wheel brake lock either this time, y'all, so thank you. Pierre Marius, are you welcome? Uh-oh, my Ring doorbell just went off, guys. So must have did order some food. Let me hurry up, because she gonna want me to eat dinner with her, so. She do not play about that. Get your butt in here and eat, babe. Okay, let's get this up in the air. And with any luck, this will go really fast. All right. Woo. I got to see me on my hands and knees today, sweating. Sweating like I'm out in the damn field. Yeah, y'all heard what I said earlier. Y'all ever hear somebody call me lazy, bro? Tell them to kiss your butt, bro. Because y'all see how I get down. Y'all seeing me work all these hours non-stop. I ain't take a break. I didn't sit down for 10 minutes. I didn't go in the house not one time. This is called consistency, man. If you consistent, you would get it. If you persistent, you're gonna keep getting it. When you go to bed after like an hour, you never been lazy to me. Thanks, Queen. Make sure you hit that like button. How many likes we got? 195, 150? Bro, we've been on here for some hours. That's all I got. Dang, that's crazy, bro. That's all I got, man. That's crazy. People watching the live but ain't liking it. And it's, you know, it's cool, though. It's cool. It's cool. You gotta like my live. No, I'm lying. I'm lying my ass off. It sucks that so many people is in this live and only 155 people even fuck with me. Y'all ain't gonna never see another YouTuber do this. I promise you. You never gonna see another YouTuber doing what I'm doing. Advice I would give you to start your YouTube career, be consistent. Don't listen to nobody. Just know when you get to a certain threshold, what I mean by threshold, when you get to a certain amount of followers, the hate gonna start coming. Laugh at their ass and keep it moving. Trust me. Just laugh at them. Don't respond to them. Just laugh and keep moving. Because they're here to stop you. Anytime somebody see your growth, they're intimidated by it, especially on this platform. Because people know what comes with growth on this platform. Money. People intimidated by that. So their job is to talk shit about you to make you look bad in front of people who follow you. That way some of them followers will go over to their page and listen to all the lies that they tell about you. It's all a distraction. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't listen to them hate motherfuckers because they come and trust me. But it's up to you. It's up to you to block them out. You don't win by responding. Listen to me carefully. I'm gonna tell you this. You don't win by responding to your haters. How you win? Drop a video and keep dropping them. Every time they say something stupid about you, drop another video that has nothing to do with what they're talking about. It's a slap in the face, trust me. Trust me, you talking to somebody who knows what he's talking about. My advice is to use clickbait titles on videos so people click on it. Well, you know, if that's what you want to do. I mean, everybody's different. You do whatever you got to do. You know? Yeah, confuse the enemy, exactly. Don't respond to them. Don't never respond. Because they always watching you, man. Trust me. Your haters is always watching you. They ain't going to comment. They ain't going to say nothing. But they're watching you. They're going to act like that they don't watch your content, but they watching. They know everything that you got going on. Trust me, guy. All you got to do is when you start uploading on YouTube, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. All you got to do is confuse their ass. Because I'm telling you, no matter how many haters you got, no matter how many times they act like that they don't like you, they're watching you, trust me. We just started my daughter a YouTube channel. They be trying to slide up over there. We just be laughing. Especially, she getting 20,000 views on videos with no drama, 15,000 views with no drama. You can win. All you gotta do is block them people out, bro. You can win. Most importantly, you wanna be consistent. Technically, any platform, yeah. You wanna be consistent, that's the most important thing. Yo, dang, my wife asked if Sosa was going to make a page. My wife has no interest in making a YouTube page. You know? That's what I love about Sosa, man. My wife, she has no interest in creating a YouTube page. She took her page and gave it to our daughter. No, Sosa's not gonna make a YouTube page. Imagine that. Imagine that, guys. My wife is not interested in starting a YouTube page. Not whatsoever. I remember people used to make videos talking shit, man. Oh, she'll start a YouTube channel soon. Oh, she's gonna use him for a come up. 3 years later, she has no interest in it. My wife has a professional career, and she really enjoys her career. Soso loves what she does. She's very passionate about her work. Soso is extremely passionate about her work. She supports me over here, but she's not interested in creating a page. I'm sure people thought that that was going to happen. But again, another slap in the face. Another slap in the face. Oh God, this was, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh man. That one didn't want to come off, y'all. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes. Okay. We got them both broken, guys. I gotta make sure I got everything. Remember, I still don't have that emergency brake applied, guys, so I'm still a little nervous. I'm not 100% comfortable yet. That emergency brake is not applied. I'm actually shocked at myself that I did a whole damn live tonight, man. Breaking my car down, every wheel, one by one. Taking the calipers off, one by one. And I was able to do it right here on live, man. Well, I wanted you guys to see another part of me, man. Just like on TikTok. You guys ever go to TikTok, man? And y'all see me on TikTok, man, y'all get to see a whole different part of Damian Cryer. A part that y'all don't even see on YouTube, man. I mean, we be dancing, laughing, kicking it. You know, we living our life, bro. Like, for real. We living our life. And that's what we do. And right here, in this live right here, this is the first time in history on my YouTube platform y'all gonna ever see me do this, man. Y'all ain't gonna see no YouTuber out in their garage for 4 or 5 hours doing a live video, doing what I did today. I wish this shit would have went viral, but ain't nobody gonna make that happen. But I'm glad that y'all that's in here got to witness me doing this. Oh, this is loose, guys. This one might come right off. Oh, yes. I need my caliper tool. I thought I had everything right here. Where's my caliper tool? Damien, where's it at? I brought everything over here. I got the brake pads, the new ones. I got the extension. I got the screwdriver. I got the hammer. Hopefully I don't need it. I don't want to pound on my calipers no more. Where is that extension? Cryer fam, where's it at? Where's the extension, guys? Oh! Okay. Where are you, adapter? Adapter, where are you, buddy? Where are you at, man? Where you at, man? Okay. Houston, we have a problem. I don't see my adapter, y'all. The little square block I was using. Oh, right here up under the towel. Thank God. I better get some water, man. Only breaks I've been taking, guys, since I started this whole live stream, man, is just drinking water, man. I'm comfortable now because I believe this caliber is going to come right off. And I'm hoping that I don't see that deformed caliper. I'm sorry, brake pad like I seen on the other one. Darn, son, you've been doing a lot of bone outs, haven't you? Them rotors looking a little pretty skinny. Actually, my rotors aren't skinny. Moreover, since I had this car, I haven't dogged it out once. I don't do burnouts. You know why I don't? Because I appreciate what my kids did for me. And I show them every time they see me pull up in this car, or they pull up to my house for dinner, they see this car sitting in the garage. So I don't do burnouts in this car. And my rotors are just fine. There's nothing wrong with my rotors. That just goes to show that you don't know much about vehicles. But that's okay, it's not your fault. Subscribe to the channel and you can learn something by watching me. Here we go. Got it off. Now we gotta do the same process. I need my extension, I have to remove this. Put the adapter on. I think we used the one with 2 prongs in it. And we gotta start rotating it in counterclockwise. Let's go, Pryor fam. Again, you have to be really careful with this rear cylinder because your ABS is right there. You would damage that ABS, and if you damage that, you're not even driving, bro. You gotta go to the dealership. That's a job that I cannot do right there. ABS is out of my pay grade. Okay, we got one resolution on it. Oh, we got another one. Come on, baby. You got to have this tool to do these brakes. I knew either the front or rear brakes needed this. I just wasn't for sure until I took the brake pads off the front and I realized I didn't need this tool for the front. But it'll fool you. You would think that you're ready to do your brakes and got everything you need. And you get to the back and be like, damn, I got to go back and get the piece for this. By that time, you screwed unless you got a second vehicle. Because then you got to put everything back on, or you got to Uber or ask somebody for a ride. Me, I don't ask nobody for nothing. I try not to because I'm my own man, which by default makes me a boss. My own boss. Okay, easy peasy, guys. Let's see what these pads look like. I don't know if my wife is in this live, but if you is, babe, I'm almost done. Okay. Here we go. This brake pad, same thing as the other side, guys. Ooh, yeah, this one, look, the piece just fell off this one. This is something that you see a lot when you're doing brakes too. Like the little metal sheet fell off the back of this brake pad. It's not a big deal. But yeah, these brakes are pretty shot. They're pretty crappy, so they're done. So we're gonna put the old brakes inside the box. I need these when I go exchange for my warranty. So in a year or so, obviously these brakes are lifetime warranty. It don't mean that they last for life. It just means in the next couple of years when they go out again, I just go back, give them my phone number, and I get free brakes for the rest of my life, the life of the car. Just keep taking them in there. So we got the last 2 pads right here. Check my rotor, we good to go. Get a little bit of oil. I'm gonna grease these up over here so I can get this done quick. Okay, left my container over here, so we'll do it over here. Cause I'm my boss, Uh-huh. Woo. Okay, let's go. It's all right. Y'all know what's funny to me, man? When somebody come in my comments earlier, and I don't mean to drag stuff, but it's people I genuinely have to laugh. Somebody was in my comments. Queen Widow says I answer him, and he's been continuously asking that question. I don't even know who that is, boss. But this guy was in my comment earlier. I'm assuming it was a guy. He was like, "Dang, you've been doing burnouts, and them rotors is ate up pretty much." And it's like, I wonder why people like that, why they not doing videos like this? Yes, it's very dark here. I just wonder why people like that who have so much to say and so opinionated, why aren't you doing a live like this, showing people how to do brakes and the calipers and the rotors? Like, I'm just asking, I'm not being a smarty, but why aren't you doing a video like this? Educate us, educate me so I can know a little bit more. Yeah, he was disrespectful. Thank you, boss lady, for getting him out of here. And that's what kills me right there. You got guys like that, man. They got so many opinions. That's the type of guy that y'all women want to stay away from. A guy like that who think that they know so much. And then you end up hooking up with him, your car break down, he don't know what to do. A lot of these guys, man, they don't even, do you know some of these guys don't even know how to change a tire? Some of these married men don't even know how to change a car tire. I'd be damned if my woman car break down, I can't change the battery or car tire. But there's a lot of people out there who can't even change a car tire, bro. But they got so many opinions about what you're doing. All right, guys, we're gonna put this first brake on this side, and hopefully it just slides in there really smooth. Uh-oh, I don't think that's in there. Or is it? Did it go in? Oh, it did go in. Okay, cool. All right, that one went in smooth. One more brake pad, guys, and that's it. Hey, boss lady, you do know some of those people that you be muting and blocking? You do know that they're not strangers, right? A lot of these people that be rude on here, those are actually fake profiles. They actually aren't strangers or new to the page. They actually know who I am. Yeah, they know who I am. We just gotta sometimes play crazy. That's crazy. You gotta be a big ass coward to hide behind a fake profile to comment on somebody's video. Coward, straight coward. They see me in public, they won't say a word. Because they know I'll slap the shit out of them. Literally. Okay guys, we're just about done. Oh, come on, don't break it, big gang. Oh my God, there it is, guys. Woo la, woo la. I just saved $1,000. But I'll make that determination once this caliper goes on here and it fits on there the right way. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Uh-oh, it's not. Uh-oh, wait. Hold up. Come on. Hold on. Something's not right. Something's not right. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Okay. It went on, but then it didn't go on. Okay. We got something that's wrong here. It's probably the back pad. It's not installed correct. Something's not right, guys. Put that in there like that and turn it. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the problem. We found it. That was the problem. That's where you gotta be real thorough when you check this stuff. Because there I was thinking that it was going right on and the back brake pad was not all the way snugged up in there the proper way. So let's get the bottom screw in, guys. All right, that's in there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it was not in there. You always run into a snag, man. I would have been shocked if this would have went smooth without any issues. And I'm not having any bad issues, but it seemed like when I got to the rear of the car, when I started having small issues. Okay, I think that screw is in there. Let's see if this top one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. That bottom came out again, so let's put the top one in this time. I'm totally against on the top screw first, but for some reason, I think I better put this top one in first because the bottom is not cooperating. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. Okay, we got the top one sunk in. Ah, there we go. Oh my God, y'all, we are done. Let's take this off. Put the extension back on. Hey, you guys are still here, appreciate y'all. When I first saw his family gift, Mr. Pryor, his car, I named it Bumblebee. Okay, Bumblebee. What it is, pretty much. All right, we are putting everything back together, guys. And I believe I'm screwing this the wrong way. Lord have mercy. I'm literally unscrewing it, guys. Oops. I was literally sitting there unscrewing it. I feel grateful, man. Throughout this whole entire live stream, I think I've had continuously between 50 and 70 people in here, man. That's pretty awesome to be able to hold you guys this freaking long just to see me do breaks, man. You know, if nothing else, man, I hope that you guys who do work on cars learn something. You don't have to be scammed at these automotive places, man. You really don't have to be scammed. All you gotta do is have tools and have time. This tool kit right here probably cost me 25 bucks 7 years ago. And it's actually a moneymaker. Anything that you buy, you invest in, it's an investment. It's like buying a camera for YouTube, a vlog camera. It's an investment. When you buy your laptop to do your video editing, it's an investment. You spend that one-time fee and you make money for years, years, years. These tools, they sit in my garage. They have their own little place, but when I need them, they always there, man. They don't let me down. I was able to do it myself, you know? Don't get scammed at these places. Y'all wouldn't believe what Ford Mustang wanted almost $1,800 just to do what I just did. They wanted almost $1,800. $1,800 for some brakes and brake pads. It would have took them, and then they said they needed to have a car for 2 days, guys. $1,800. It's crazy, bro. The money wasn't really the issue. The issue was it had to make sense for me to do it. Like the struts and stuff that they did on my car a few weeks ago, the rear shock absorbers, it made sense for me to have them to do it because I didn't have the right equipment to do the shocks. You have to lift the whole car off the ground. You know, I don't have the equipment for that. So it made sense for me to have the, to take it to a mechanic shop. But for brakes, man, little stuff like this, it's nothing, bro. It's nothing. It's nothing. Looks like we're done, y'all. Let me anchor this down, or as I call it, torque. Gotta torque them down. All right. That's it, guys, for the test. I see that. That caliper, y'all probably can't see it, but that caliper moves freely in and out, just like that. If you were to do your brakes and that caliper don't move, take that brake off, take that caliper back off that rotor and redo it. It's supposed to move. So far, since I did all 4 brakes, I've been checking like the brake fluid line to make sure that there was no leaks, no deformity on any of the brake lines, no lumps, no softness, and the brake lines are all good. So I do know that I'm in the right area when it came to me doing these brakes. So I'm glad I was able to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and put this puppy back together, guys. And then I have one more thing to do, which is so critical. I have to bring the brakes back up. Because right now, when I get in the car, they're gonna be flat to the floor. I have to turn the car on after. You have to pump them back up. So, get some more water. Can somebody tell me how long I've been live? Please. I don't know if you guys can tell. It says 171 minutes. I'm not for sure what that computes to. I know I think 120 minutes is 2 hours. I mean, how long have I been on here? And just to think, some people do this all day long streaming, all night. Job well done. I'm so happy to have a friend as a mechanic. It's a blessing for you, Mr. Fryer, to be able to do your own. Yes, it is. A lot of people would watch this and say, oh, why did he just have it put in the shop? He got all this money and all. I never said I had all this money. But you're gonna have people out there that say, oh, he could have put it in the shop. What you? Nah. I could have did anything I wanted. I did it myself. I ain't got to worry about being ripped off by a mechanic. That money that they was gonna charge me, I paid $100 and $102 after taxes for these brake pads. That other $900 that they wanted from me, guess what? They can go towards some school clothes. How you like them green apples? Go towards some school clothes. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it, bro. Glad you pulled up to watch the live. I guess you can say I officially did my first live stream ever in history. I did my first live stream right here, guys, on YouTube. Oh, Tanya Wilson loves this. That's right. I was going to say around it. Off to 3 hours. Okay, so it took me 3 hours to about 3 hours. Okay, you were going to be done in under 4 hours. Hey, this is good, man. I mean, I didn't hesitate, guys. I jumped right to it. I didn't do anything before I started the live, except I had everything prepped up in the garage. I think I had one wheel off just to start. The T. Wyatt World, yes. This live is teaching me something good. See, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that right there. Hey, I think the guy made that comment. I think I see you on my TikTok, the TY World. I think I've seen you on my TikTok page. If you're first time here, welcome to the Crier family. Yes, under 4 hours, guys. I pretty much did a half a shift right here. And again, y'all didn't see me take no breaks. My children all down for the night. Nobody's out here running around. And I got the work done in 4 hours or less, guys. And I was able to stream it. So this is by far my longest live ever. So I must say a stream. I don't know if I would ever do another live like this long because I don't have anything to talk about for 4 hours. My name is Tanisha. Okay, thank you. I don't have anything to talk about for 4 hours, but I'm glad that you guys pulled up and rocked with me tonight, bro. Tomorrow's a new day. When I drive my car again, I'm gonna feel comfortable knowing that the noise I was hearing or the scare that I had today, I don't have to worry about that scare anymore. So we got one. And I got bitten by no mosquitoes today. Deborah, your work, Mr. Crier. Thank you, Denise, appreciate that. Live streaming, yay, hey, let's go. Hey, I feel like a streamer now. What should I call this? I can't call it streaming university. Crier University. Imagine that. Crier University, streaming. This live is gonna go down in history. I don't care if it don't get that many views on it. It's gonna go down in history for me for my longest stream. I'll be on live maybe an hour or two, maybe. Depending on how I feel. I know my family is really happy I'm done. If they still woke. I'm sure Dion is probably woke. Iceland is probably asleep. Grace is probably asleep. So, it's 10:37. She's asleep, guys. She's knocked out. Guaranteed. Wife is knocked out. Because she would have came out here and checked on me. She sat out here with me for like an hour. But the heat was so intense. She been sleeping a whole lot too. I gotta figure out what's going on with my wife, man. Why she's sleeping so much. I'm just kidding. Sort of kidding. All right. I can let this puppy down some, guys. Start the final anchor and then, sure, no wobbling. Let's go. All right. It's not going up yet. That's going up. Last wheel is done. All right. Here we go, the big boy. Woo! Listen, man. 56 years old, what? 56 years old, what? Would they be calling me on live, on a TikTok live, boss lady? That old man. That old man. That's what they be calling me over there. They be talking crazy. Them same people who be calling me that shit, they can't even do this right here, bro. They'll break down crying. Old man. They'll break down crying, bro. If they had to do anything like this, I asked them to hand me a wrench. They end up handing me a butter knife because they don't know what's going on. 64 on the 13th. Okay, we got real grown folks in here. But I like to see, man, grown folks. Thank you, boss lady. and my mods who kept the streets clean. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in here because I seen a lot of people getting blocked. I didn't see the comments, but thank you. It was a very long stream, and I definitely appreciate you pulling up. My wife was in there earlier. Them young cats can't do this. All they know how to do is run their mouth. I asked them to do some work, they start crying, bro. They can't do this type of stuff. Real man stuff. That's a wrap. All right. And I got degenerative disc disease. No issues. Got it done. Completed. Completed, baby. I can start putting my tools away. Okay. Hammers, screwdrivers, wheel lock. Did I put the wheel lock in there? Yeah. My adapter, my hammer. I'm gonna do a recap too, guys, and show you guys the old breaks that I did for the people who just now joining the live. Prior, you are not old. Yeah, I got off that low chair with no problem. It's actually a cooler. Yeah, nah, I just be talking shit because I know people be talking shit about me. And they really wish that they could be me and do what I do. But the fact is, can't none of them do what I just did. None of them. Not one of them can do what I just performed on this live for you guys. None of them. Y'all never see it. So this one, I don't need the tool pouch anymore. I always double check to make sure I don't leave anything on the floor. Because these tools, I need these tools when I need them, when it's time to work. I need my tools. Okay, now I need my toolbox. Okay. Woo! Put everything back in here, just like it was. Your adapter goes. Okay, adapter goes right here. Does it go right here? Or it go right here? Okay. His socket set goes right here. Always put everything right back. So next time I need this, need everything, it's right where I can find it. Almost done. Woo. Okay, got these crowbars that need to go back. Notice, guys, I use 2 sets of crowbars. Even though I use this, I don't want to make it seem more complicated than it was. You really don't need 2 of these. But you need a good strong one like this. Hey love, just finishing. Did you already order some food? All right, I'm almost done. The hard part is done, babe. I told you, maybe you want me in the house. Okay. Okay. Let me remove this jack. Put the jack away, guys. That's the only thing. The jack is still under the car. All back down, baby. All right, that's good. Anybody can do this. All you gotta do is just have time, you know, have time to do it. Have your own tools. Okay. I'm not actually straightening everything back up. I'm not actually straightening everything back up perfect the way that it should be. But I got everything pretty much, you know, put back. So, okay. Whew. Hey. Told you my wife wasn't playing. Y'all see she just came out here. She's trying to make sure I'm almost done. Oh, hold on guys, I'm trying to set this up so y'all can, oh man. Whew. Wife ain't playing, boy. She wanna know, you done, baby? All right, I'm gonna show y'all a recap real quick and then I'm out. Put this ring light back here. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Got my fans. I think I can bring this up a little bit more. I need to talk to y'all for a second, man, because whew, ain't too much bending down for me, man. It's a wrap. Got me some food in there. I don't know what kind of seafood I got as far as the details of the seafood, but I know I got seafood. Oh my God. Whew, what the heck going on with my tripod? There we go, guys. It still ain't set right. You know what? Sorry for so much moving around, guys. I'm trying to get this bad boy adjusted right. Oh my God. Whew, there we go, guys. Okay, so get this off the floor. My boss. My boss. Woo! All right, recap. Okay, it's kind of dark right here. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit so you guys can turn this ring light, and then I'm gonna end this stream for you guys. Okay. For the starters, oh my God, I can't see. For starters, guys, I started the live off with doing my front brakes. I got both rear and front disc brakes. I was able to get it all done. And now all I'm doing is everything in reverse. I put the old brakes back inside the box. So when it's time for me to go for my warranty in a couple of years, all I have to do is just take these old brakes back to them. Unfortunately, they don't give you a core charge like they do for a battery when you do brakes. There's the rear pads. Okay. Now this is where I take the phone off the tripod. Let me set this down. Bring this over here by the engine, so you guys can see this. Somebody commented earlier and said, where's the blue Mustang that my kids bought for me? You can see this is the same car. As you can see, they wrapped the outside, but they can't wrap the inside. So you can see this is the same blue car. Now I'm saying doing everything in reverse. Remember, I took the brake cap, the brake fluid cap off earlier. That brake fluid was all the way down here. It was all the way down here. Now the brake fluid is literally coming out the top, guys. So I put the brake fluid cap right back on. Okay. Tighten that down good. And that's completely done. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this ring light. So you guys bear with me because I'm at to open the garage and start the car up and pump the brakes up. And I'll let you guys see me do that real quick. Then I gotta go. So let me do this real quick. It's gonna be a little dark, but it's all good. All right. This was a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot. That's the benefit to having your own garage and stuff, man. Queen, I like So better than anyone. So is a very great woman. She is. Any man gonna put his woman on a pedestal, but she definitely deserves it. I'm putting her all the way on a pedestal. She's a great woman. Y'all see, I just said she might be asleep, but she came out here and checked on me because she won't go to sleep without me being in the house. Just out of concern. So we're gonna put the ring light back real quick. Okay. We're not gonna take it in the house because I'm too tired. I'll put the ring light right here. Open the garage. Get these boards out the way. Oh man, I got cords all over the place. Okay. Guys, we might have some crazy hurricane, tornado weather coming our way. I guess something is forming in the Gulf out there. So we are prepared. I have to come out tomorrow and start my generator up. You're supposed to start the generator up every 30 days so the armature don't lock up, but we got one of them big ass generators. So I'm gonna start it up tomorrow. Put that over here. Put my fans back, because these fans, I need them. I use these fans when I mop the floor in the house, so I'm putting these back. We're gonna start the car up in a second. Let the brakes pump up. And then we'll be done. And tomorrow I have to come out here and clean up the whole garage. Whew, it is dark. I definitely made a mess. Let me bring you closer, because we're gonna be inside the car in a second. You guys gonna see the brake lights and stuff on. Ooh, okay. Just trying to get up some of this mess. It's almost like when I do a cooking video. I kind of clean as I go. Same thing on this stream, man. When I work on a car, I clean as I go. Thank you guys for the 179 likes too, man. I appreciate it. And we got one more fan over here. It's crazy. I couldn't even enjoy both of the fans because it was so hot. Let me grab my car keys, guys, and then we'll get this done. Ooh, you know what I gotta get? I gotta get these bricks up under my tires because I chopped both of the front wheels. Like I said, you have to do everything in reverse, man. You gotta remember everything. This one's stuck. Oh, man. Whew, okay. I chopped one of the wheels so good that the brick is stuck up under the tire, so I'm gonna have to reverse the car once I get it going. All right. Okay, guys. So, let's go ahead and start this puppy up and get these brakes pumped back up. Get these brakes back up, then I gotta go. I can't do much without the car keys, though. Let me grab the car keys, and we good. Okay. Woo! All right, Crier fam. We got car keys. Excuse my car. It is a little dirty, so I don't really care. So my brake light is gonna be on. And my brakes are gonna be all the way down to the, y'all can't even see me. My brakes are gonna be all the way down to the floor, guys. So let me make sure I got the emergency brake off. Okay. I put the top back on the thing. You gotta make sure, because if you start your car up and pump the brakes, you don't put that lid back on there, all that oil is coming out of there. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Woo, the brakes are all the way to the floor. Pumping the brakes up. Ooh. You gotta get all that air out the brake line. All right, the brakes are back up, guys. The pump's all the way up. Now I'm gonna go and reverse a little bit so I can get this brake pump under my tire.
No sounds. No sounds. We good to go. Yeah, 100%. Well, I kind of turn it so my wife's license plates don't show. Okay, that's it. So, so guys, I am going to bring it to an end, man. I appreciate you guys joining me for my very first stream. I'm glad that you guys pulled up to participate in this, man. Y'all leave me a comment. If y'all didn't comment in the video, y'all can comment afterwards. I'm gonna leave this live up. So hopefully you guys enjoy this live as much as I enjoy doing it. I love all of you guys, man. Y'all have a blessed